Happy Sunday to each and every one of you, my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes for October 2022, members, and all you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there. Today, we return to Red Dead Redemption multiplayer on our road to Legendary on the Xbox. Belfast Gamer, howdy Belfast, how you doing today? You gonna join us for some Red Dead Redemption multiplayer? We're gonna do some Undead Overrun. We're gonna go shoot up some gang hideouts, and who knows what other shenanigans might happen today. That's our plan. So no, the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer series has obviously not been canceled. It's just that we've scaled it back because, well, you get a little burnt out when you start doing it every single week. So we took a little bit of a break, a holiday from Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, and I'm going to continue doing the series in small doses, like maybe once every month or two. I guess it's similar to my Black Hat series. I think the Black Hat series has run its course, so I'm probably going to retire the Black Hat series. You can only carry out so much mayhem and want and destruction before even you grow a little tired of it, because it starts feeling like the same thing over and over again. See, Wiz, what's up, Wiz? How's it going? Yeah, you're joining. Awesome. So at the moment, it should be you, UG, myself, maybe Erica will join us if she's available. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, so in case you're wondering, we do this series called Red Dead Redemption Multiplayer. We go back to Red Dead Redemption Multiplayer, not Red Dead Online. And the reason why we do it is because I never managed to pass into Legend. Even though I've been playing Red Dead Redemption multiplayer shortly after it officially launched over a decade ago, I just casually played through it until I started this series, and I thought that I would at least pass into Legend once. That's kind of like the end game of this series, is to at least pass into Legend once. You can do it, you can prestige up to 5 times, but that's not happening. It's taken a quick minute just to get up there to the first level. But if you ever wanted to go back and play Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, you're more than welcome to. It's a link below in the description section of the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer guide. Yes, no culture. We are playing on the Xbox because the Xbox is the only place that you can technically play Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Now, technically, you can play on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Now. But the best place, I guess, where Red Dead Redemption multiplayer is still thriving somewhat is on Xbox. Whether it's 360, Xbox One, or Xbox Series. For now, at least. There was a resurgence in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer several months ago, mainly because of the fact that Rockstar obviously has all but abandoned Red Dead Online. So a lot of Red Dead Online fans that never played Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, or were just nostalgic to go back and check out Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, they started jumping back into Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, especially on Xbox, myself included. So I don't know how big of a crowd we're going to see in the game today. It's kind of weird. Like sometimes there's a lot of people playing, and sometimes you don't really run into that many people playing Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. But we'll see how it goes. Snake, hey Snake, hey, how's it going? Gerald, what's up, Gerald? No, it's okay. No culture, no worries, man. No worries at all. So last week we did play Red Dead Redemption 2, my Black Hat series, but today we're doing Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, FYI. So yeah, obviously 2 different games. Connected because, you know, one's a sequel or prequel to the other, depending on which way you want to look at it. So, yeah, we're not playing Red Dead Online. We're playing Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. There's an obvious difference between those 2 game modes. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Gonna hang out there and go back old school. There's definitely things about Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, as I've mentioned before, I really wish Rockstar would have used as the groundwork, the foundation for Red Dead Online, but unfortunately they didn't for whatever rhyme or reason. And speaking of the bowling alley, every month the wall changes the background based off of a previous month from a previous year. Like, for example, the bowling alley was a year ago when I took Riley bowling for her birthday. So that's why the October 2022 wall is the picture of a bowling alley, because it was a year ago. I took her bowling for her birthday. And yeah, so I guess that's it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Before we do, as always, thank you so much to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, as well as the mods. Do a great job modding. And, of course, our hero super chat, super thanks, super sticker icon is this demonic pumpkin I whipped up in Photoshop. And a big thank you to all the members. By the way, you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. Unique emojis as well as badges. They get mentioned at the beginning of live streams, included below in the description section of all live streams, at the beginning and ending of all videos. They get early access to at least one video a week, and they get featured over in the About section of the channel. The elite members include UG Outlaw, Belfast Gamer, who's in the chat, Latino Bunny, Angry Veteran Forge, and the deluxe members are my very good friend Azralynn, another good friend of mine, Carrick over at ACG, and yet another good friend, Dark MatterWolf. Yes, we were playing some Fortnite last night and had a good time. And JDM Guy. And now we talk about the junior members, which include TokyoTent, Huttch Plays, Brett, You're Getting Banned, The Gaming Jew, It's Kane, GG Bro, Fernando Martinez, and Ridho Bramasta. Junior members, well, deluxe members, and elite members, and heroes for October 2022, going above and beyond for the channel. All right. Let's see, Newman Van Hook. Hello, Newman. Hello, Newman. See, even Red Dead Online is dead. I still play it. Barely play Red Dead. I never played Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption multiplayer is still a pretty solid multiplayer game. Now, it doesn't have as much compared to, say, Red Dead Online, but it definitely has a lot to offer for what it was over a decade ago, if that makes sense. But Red Dead Online is not dead, not yet. But unfortunately, it's only a matter of time before it is, especially if Rockstar is going to continue with putting low effort into quality of life and quote-unquote content. Now, we will be playing some Red Dead Online coming up in 2 weeks from now when Rockstar puts out the next hardcore mission as well as the 3 new maps for All Hallows Call to Arms. But that's like 2 weekends from now. So we're not going to touch Red Dead Online until then. Because at the moment, there's nothing in there to touch. And I died. That didn't take long. Spawning by El Presidio was probably not a good idea. Especially a fortified El Presidio that has players by it. That was not good. Okay, I'm going to go into a different lobby. Let's just find a new lobby. All right, UG. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm moving to a different lobby. This lobby is a little occupied right now, but it does show that this game is still obviously very much alive and well a decade later. So that's a positive, obviously a big positive. But it was a very good multiplayer. Hey, Samurai Gangster, are you joining us as well? You've been getting killed. Oh. The lobby's crazy, yeah. We'll jump to a more casual lobby. What the fuck? Why did it put me back into story mode? What the hell's that about? That's weird. Like, I asked to go into a different lobby. I didn't ask to leave Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, but it put me back into freaking story mode. Rather odd. But how's everybody's weekend going? You all having a good weekend so far? Wow, I think it put me in the exact same lobby I was in a moment ago. Great. I'm about to get killed again. Is this like the only lobby left? Is that why this lobby's packed? It's because it's the only lobby. Maybe that's it. Maybe maybe Microsoft has downgraded the lobby numbers. Okay, this is a little bit better. All right, here we go. Okay, so we'll just chill in this lobby for right now. Good. You know, I do have an idea for a video I'm working on. I'll probably put it up the week that Riley and I go out of town, which will be the last week of October. And I'm going to show locations in the current version of Nuevo Progreso, aka Mexico, compared to how they look in this game. Hey, Erica! How's it going? Hopefully you'll join us. Let me see if anyone's here. All right. Oh, by the way, we will be playing Undead Overrun, so hopefully everyone that's going to join us early will have access to Undead Overrun. Yeah, that lobby was a little crazy. But it's fine. At least people are playing this game still. So I'm happy about that. All right. So we got Samurai and the posse. So, I mean, one of the examples is that I'll come to this version of Nuevo Progreso, of El Presidio, and compare it to the Red Dead Online version, and then go to different areas around Mexico in both versions of the game. Maybe not every single area, but a few of them, and just do a side-by-side comparison, how different each spot looks. You're in the lobby? All right, let me add Erica. There she is. All right, so we got, I guess we got room for one more. There's always room for one more. All right. Erica died. Rip. Okay. All right, so there's Yuji. Okay, so Yuji's here and Belfast. Well, we already got more than 4 people. I guess we can just do gang hideouts for right now, and then later we can do Undead Overrun. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I don't want anyone to feel like they're being left out. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do with this series is just continue it in small doses. That, you know, like maybe once every month or two instead of once a week like we were doing. Because you can get burnt out doing it every week. All right, so where did I leave off in my... Let's see. I am rank 46, so we're on our way to rank 47. Eventually, we'll reach prestige and pass into legend. Eventually. All right. So we got a pretty decent posse. We'll leave Kelt's fam alone. I guess they're just doing their own thing. All right, let us ride. But what's everybody up to this weekend? Anything interesting going on? So my locations idea video is something I've been wanting to do for a while now. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. And I just decided the other day, after roaming around in Mexico again and Red Dead Online out of boredom, that I would just try to do my best to go to different locations where this is supposed to be, where that's supposed to be, and record a little bit of B-roll. So I got some B-roll recorded for Red Dead Online. What I need to do next is go and record some B-roll for Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, and then slap the two together, which won't be as difficult for Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. It was a bit more challenging for Red Dead Online because, like, prime example, Casa Madraga, right? Now, you can kind of tell where it is, where it's supposed to be in Red Dead Online, but it may not be 100% accurate. But I went to the spot where it's supposed to be. And so I did a little bit of that. And there's a couple of fun ones, too, that I just threw in there for shits and giggles. Like, obviously, the tunnel. We're gonna have the tunnel included in the video. And this is going to be while I'm out of town. So it won't be up for a few weeks. So it gives me time to work on it. But we'll have both versions of the tunnel we'll talk about in the video. Like this version of the tunnel. And then the incomplete tunnel. Which shows that Rockstar was actually putting effort into building up Mexico. But for some reason, they hit the brakes on any work being done for Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online version of Nuevo Presto. Oh, and we'll also come over here to the graveyard, to the cemetery, because there is evidence that the cemetery was also being worked on as well. In fact, a while back, I went with Void Amy and others on one of her Outside the Map streams, and we actually came over here in Red Dead Online to where the graves are. So I'll do that again in the video I'm working on. Jeremy Clay, what's up, Jeremy? I still have my Xbox 360, but I have to open it with a screwdriver to put a disc in. That sucks, Jeremy. Now, the one that I may have a little bit of struggle with, and I think I may have gotten this one right. And once again, I was going by the map. I was going by locations, trying to go exactly to the spot where various things are supposed to be in Red Dead Online, but they currently aren't. Like Las Hermanas, for example. I think I'm at the spot where it's supposed to be in Red Dead Online. But it's not 100%. So, I mean, I guess it's a little tease of what I'm working on. And I'll have that up in a few weeks from now. See, your horse can only go so... I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry. I'll just chill. Yeah, so that's one thing I'm working on. But it's just one of those projects I'm going to have up in a few weeks. I've already decided in advance that it's going to be the video that I have up while Riley and I are out of town. I guess it'll be my Halloween treat for you all. Even though we are going to be back by the 30th of October, hopefully. And I think on the 31st, Riley and I will probably end up streaming the October 2022 vlog. I think that's our plan. Of course, you know how plans go. You played a NASA game this morning. Cool. Is it like putting a rocket up on the launch pad and it sits there and then you scrub the launch after a few hours of patiently waiting? And then you reschedule the launch and then the same thing happens again and again? Is that the NASA game you were playing?
That doesn't sound fun.
Oh, it's a blast.
No pun intended.
Yeah. How's it going, UG?
Doing all right, you?
We're just moseying around Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Going that gang out. Alright. Alrighty. Yep. This may be a bad idea. Okay, I'll just get out right here. Well, I didn't slide at my dev, so it could have been worse.
That's okay. It's happened to me twice when I logged in.
Wow.
Just spawns me in the weirdest places.
It was boring. You have to micromanage everything. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a game I'd want to play, Snake. No, I mean, I do like sci-fi games, but at the end of the day, it's a video game. There has to be some fun. Even like simulation games have to have some sort of fun. I mean, it's like Flight Sim, for example. Flight Sim is a fun game for people that, you know, that want to be pilots or want to fly around. And as close to realism as possible with some caveats. I mean, for example, they don't just take you up. There are things you have to learn in real flight school, which take a bit longer than in the Flight Sim game. But if they were to make it 100% like it is in real life, it would be really boring. Because you spend a lot of your time learning the basic stuff before they even put you into the cockpit. So there is, you know, some realism there, and there's also some liberties that have to be taken because video games. All right. All right, but to be honest, right now there's just no new game out there that I'm excited about.
Yeah, not really.
Shit. Why are you hiding behind that tree? And I died. Rip.
No.
See, that one's very much my style. Slow and steady. T, slow and steady. Okay, well. Oh, you're talking about Hitman 2 now. Okay, my bad. Well, at least there's a payoff for being stealthy, you know. Come on. Damn it. Come on, load. Yeah, we were going to start off with Undead Overrun, but we already have more than 4 players. But we'll play it near the end of the stream.
Yeah.
We'll just flip the script. But we are going to do some Undead Overrun because it is October.
Yep.
So we have to. The one thing we wanted added to Red Dead Online that we never got. All right. There we go. Jeremy Clay says, first Xbox I got was for graduation present. They said it was defective, so I took it back to Walmart. Then they had to buy another one, another 360. Wow. That sounds like some bad luck there. I've had 2 360s. One of them lasted me a few years before it had the red ring of death. And the other one we still have because Riley likes to play Burnout on it. So she still occasionally will fire it up to play Burnout.
You have the highest score.
Yeah, we're gonna check out the new Call to Arms maps in like 2 weeks. They're just not out yet. Even though like the original version of the Newswire mentioned nothing about having to wait till the 18th for those maps. Now they did mention that the hardcore mission would come out on the 18th, but they went back and they tweaked the Newswire specifically when it came to the 3 new maps for All Hallows Call to Arms. So all that's coming out on the 18th. But like I mentioned, we will jump back into Red Dead Online on Saturday and on that Saturday and Sunday, just to check out the new hardcore mission and the new All Hallows Call to Arms. Hey, Stellar J, what is happening?
You have the highest score.
So it's been a while since we've done 2 back-to-back Red Dead Online streams, but we'll do that. I think it's the 22nd and 23rd. So it's like 2 weeks from now. All right. Let's go to... I guess we'll go here. All right. Wow. Well, they're dead.
Hey, XP is XP. I'll take what I
Oh,
can get.
that's true. You do earn XP by killing NPCs in the game. It's like 1 XP a kill, though. It's funny, though.
It is.
All right. God damn it, Galaxy Traveler. Stop that. Bad horse. All right. It's so weird. I know we've talked about this before, and I know this is a decade-old game, but I still think this is a good-looking game for what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 graphically look better for obvious reasons. But for a game that came out over a decade ago, I still think it holds up.
Look okay, like the graphics do look a little dated, but it still holds up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the lighting's really good. Like right now with the sun setting and the skybox. I think it's quite impressive for a game of its age. See, Snake says it sure looks good, GB. Yeah. I mean, that's just my opinion about it. All right. Just got to keep my horse happy. Alrighty. So, what do you got going on, UG? Oh, yeah, by the way, UG, I want to give him a quick plug real quick. So, I already know he's planning this. And I think it's going to be the week I'm out of town with Riley. So, look forward to UG going back to Undead Nightmare over on his channel.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm
yeah.
actually going to play a zombie game on Red Dead Redemption 1. That could have been perfect for Red Dead Online, but did we get it? Nope.
No. No, we did not. Which we always wondered, like, why wouldn't they even do that? Because you think it would just be a question of taking the coding for the zombies and just reskin them. And then just implement them into a Red Dead Online update, along with the horses of the apocalypse. And the unicorn. And the zombie horses. But no, we
just think of the number of people that would want to play that.
Yeah. Yep, here we go again. Well, I mean, if you want to bring up a different topic, Eric, feel free. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything else to mention. Like, I'm open to other topics. See, Newman says when I had a 360, I was able to fix it from the Ring of Death. Nice. I tried to fix my first 360, but I wasn't able to do so. But I had played pretty... I mean, I feel like I got my money's worth from my 360s. Now, that was a really good console.
Oh, yeah.
All right, reinforcements are coming. All right. They're dead. It's like in this game, it doesn't matter. Like you're one minute you're killing the rebels, next minute you're killing the federales.
Who are you calling Grandpa slowly? You're older than me. Keith Becker.
Wow.
Cheek of some people.
No, I mean technically we do have Mexico and Red Dead Online. It's just,
Yeah, we just can't get to it.
Oh,
Well, there is a way of getting to it, but yeah.
Some of us have the ability.
Hmm.
And I have tried to pass on my teachings to others. I have tried to pass on what I've learned. But the problem is some people just don't want to learn the ways. You know?
What, the ways of the glitch?
It's not a glitch. It's a feature.
Oh, sorry, the ways of the features.
It's a way some would consider to be unnatural. Those are piping dreams, like Bogdan says? Okay.
You have lost the highest
Alright.
score.
Yeah, somebody wanted to join the posse.
You've scored 1,000 points.
Never seen this person before, but... whatever.
You have the highest score.
Alright, so...
Your posse has
Ways of the flight path. What? Okay.
Yeah, with Snake, you just smile and nod.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good philosophy to have.
Yeah, just
I mean,
smile and nod
well, I
and
mean-
just think to yourself, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, especially like this week, because, you know, he's having a pretty bad week, so...
Yeah, that's her. Yeah.
So I'm a lot more
know.
sympathetic with Snake because of real life things that he probably doesn't want to talk about. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yep. But that's, you know, part of what sucks about real life is that bad things happen, unfortunately. Good things happen too, but you know,
Yeah, bad things happen. Thursday was definite that day for me.
yeah, that sucked.
No idea.
Yeah, because my dog is the same age that your dog was, so that kind of felt a little
Yeah.
too close to home.
Yeah.
But yeah, so sad.
Like, it's funny because when I left for work this morning, he seemed perfectly fine.
Well,
And then while I was working, I got a call from Gina, like just basically telling me you need to come to the vet right now. So by the time I got there, he was basically he'd lost a ton of weight. He was barely catching his breath, and at that point he had gone blind. So
Yeah.
we just came up with the we had no other choice. I couldn't let him go on like that.
no, I mean you did the right thing. It's hard, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
you know, it gets to the point where, as much as we love our pets, they don't live as long as we do. So eventually, that time comes. The best you can hope for is that you gave them as full and, you know, happy as a life as you could possibly give them. Jeffrey, hey Jeffrey,
yeah.
how's it going? But it is strange though, because I've always had this theory that, like, yeah, like when you left that morning for work, your dog was fine, but I think the reason why he may have been fine in the morning and maybe not so much later on in the day is because their lifespan is shorter. So a day to us means a lot more to them, you know?
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah.
And still, like, it's weird because Friday or Saturday nights, usually like Gina and I just sit in our living room and watch a movie or something.
Yeah.
And I still kind of expect him like to try and jump up and lie next to me, but
Yeah.
I guess it's just getting used to him not being there.
Yeah, that's the hard part, is that
Yeah.
you become accustomed to having that pet in your life, and then you have to get used to not having them anymore. Yeah, you're right. That is well. I mean, we have many controversial names stop by. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna come watch anything with you, Jeffrey. I don't care if you give me $50. No thanks.
I would say $50 is $50, but in that case, no.
Yeah, sorry, Jeffrey. Yeah. It's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to watch anything with you, and no, I don't want to go into that big bath of acid. No thanks. It's like, no, I do not wish to be on the menu.
Oh, thank you.
Nope. Yeah, there's a lot of controversy around that new series on Netflix. Is it a series or is it a movie? Can I help you with
think
something
it's
in
a
my car?
series.
No, I'm good. Thanks, Jeffrey.
No, you're grand. Thanks.
Yeah. I know people say you were a really nice guy, and I'm sure that's true, but like the furthest I'm away from you, the better.
I'll just wave at you from a distance.
Yeah. See, Mando says, GB, would you rather have a lightsaber with different color crystals or wardrobe a different color trooper armor set, each having different Legion markings? I'd rather have a lightsaber. Because you can, like hide the lightsaber and just whip it out when you need it. Because, trooper armor kind of stands out a little bit, you know? Plus, I don't know. I mean, I've always wondered about like stormtrooper and clone trooper armor. Like, is it a light armor or is it a pretty heavy armor? I know it's supposed to, in real life it's obviously like a type of plastic or rubber. But it doesn't really help the stormtroopers out now, does it? Like, you wear all this armor and poor doggo. And yet they still get killed with like one blaster shot. So it really makes you wonder, like, well, what's the point of wearing the damn thing if you're just going to get game ended by a blaster bolt or cut down by a lightsaber? At that point, you might as well just not even bother wearing armor.
You have the highest score.
All right. So I guess we'll go across the... Well, obviously we can't go literally across the San Luis without dying. So I guess we could just go the long... You want to go the long way or you want to fast travel?
I don't care regardless.
Yeah, let's just go for a nice, lovely ride.
Yeah.
Snake says Amber Turd could offer me $1,000. I wouldn't watch anything of her.
Oh, God.
That's $1,000 though. Well, I mean, she's not going to because she needs that money to pay off her lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Fat. How's it going? Let's see, Amy had dog. Yeah, I was only able to stop by Amy's stream early. And because I had to go do some stuff. So I missed most of her stream, sadly. But Riley and I were going to go out. We're going to go get some food. And so we kind of had a busy afternoon planned of things. But I did stop by at the end of my stream and said hi to her. But it sounds like she had a good time, though. So that's good. All right. So, anyone excited for Halloween? Anyone got any plans?
And I look forward to Halloween more than Christmas.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I think one of my sisters wants me and Riley to go with her and her husband to like it's not a Halloween party. And I don't know if it's like an adult like haunted house. I don't know what it is exactly, but they're planning on going to something like that. I guess we'll deal with
Okay,
these.
sounds interesting.
Yeah, it might be all right. The problem is we don't exactly have costumes, so I don't know if we're going to do that. We might. Or we might not. I mean, I could just take my my Freddy outfit, because that's what I'll use as my go-to Halloween outfit if I need one. Like at the last minute. Like just the green, you know, the red and green sweater, fake gloves, a fedora. That's pretty much it. All right. All Hallows Eve, nothing really happens there, Snake. Okay. Just playing. Thanks for being a good sport about my name. No worries, man. No, why would I ban you, dude? I mean, Look, it'd have to be like an offensive name. All right. Like, I mean, sodomized to death in prison with what was it, a broomstick? kind of a fitting in for that monster. So obviously, I know you're not the real Jeffrey Dahmer. And I know that's a popular topic right now because of the series. All right. Where are we on the map? God damn it. No, okay, so I think this way. Yeah, this way. I don't know why I got turned around there for a moment. Ah! Good job, horse. Good job, horse.
What the hell happened?
I went too far to the edge and I slipped. I think Erica died too. Oof.
Yeah, she did.
We're thinking about moving to Texas, Erica. That's going to be one of the... Well, we have a few reasons why we're going on our little trip. One is because we haven't been on a trip yet. And we've been meaning to for the longest time now. Two, to obviously visit my sisters. Because I haven't seen them in a quick minute because of the whole pandemic nonsense. So I've been really looking forward to, seeing them again. And also my nephews and my brother-in-laws, they're all right. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is to, go hang out in the hill country for a few days in Central Texas and see if Riley likes it there. Because that might end up being one of the places we ultimately move to. Because we have been considering some different locations. But, it has to be a place that we both want to go to. Like, I'm not going to force her to move to Central Texas if she doesn't like it. Because that seems silly. Hey, hi, Kari. How's it going? Had a long day. Best moonlight ever. Nice. Did you get a cool photo? Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer was a straight-up monster. But ultimately, he got caught. But not soon enough for his victims, No, we're not going to move to Puerto Rico. We may go on a trip together to Puerto Rico maybe sometime in 2023. But neither one of Riley has no real interest in moving back to Puerto Rico. MVP, what's up, MVP? How's it going? Okay, we're gonna go to. I guess we'll go to Fort Mercer.
Yay.
So we're gonna go over to Fort Mercer. Okay, so
Interesting.
yeah, very interesting. All right. But we are considering different locations at the moment. But the one that makes the most sense is Central Texas because I have family there. My sisters, obviously, and that would make the most sense instead of moving to, say, Wyoming or the Dakotas or Montana. I mean, those places look really nice, but we don't really have anyone there, See, Fat says, I want to move to Ireland to meet my favorite YouTuber. She's cute. What? Who's he talking about? At first,
I have no idea.
See, at first I thought he was making a joke about you. But then he said she, and I don't think that was a mistake. I think that he's referring to an Irish streamer.
But if it is, I've never heard of her.
Yeah, I don't know who he's talking about. She doesn't even know
Who you want about, you buffoon?
Dude, don't be like that, weirdo. Besides, I thought you were wanting to move back to Wales. Now, I'm not talking about Hannah, Montana, Hikari. I'm talking about the state of Montana. Now, Boring Streamer is from New York, and Void Amy is North Ireland. I don't think he's referring to either one of them.
I don't know who he's talking about.
Me either. Part of me doesn't want to know, but there's another part of me that now has this morbid curiosity, you know?
Yeah, and then once you find out, you regret asking.
Well, what else is new?
I guess.
Well, technically, Hannah Montana is a fictional character that was played by Miley Cyrus, but she's no Tony Montana.
Nope.
I wonder if there's any relation like between like Tony and Hannah. Maybe Tony was her uncle or something.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I know. She was an Irish gamer that I didn't mention once on your channel. Oh, okay, Fat.
I still don't know who he's talking about.
Yeah, we have no idea, Fat.
Pat, let me ask you a question, right? And all joking aside, is it someone you came up with?
You have lost the highest.
Oh, she mostly streams on Twitch. Does she have a pool and sit around in a bikini all day? Is she one of those streamers?
Pat, what's her name? Because you've actually piqued my interest now. I'm gonna hate
You
myself
might as
after
well
this.
just spill the beans and tell us which one you're referring to. I mean, since you went this far. All right. I guess we'll go to Ridgewood. And yeah, Fat. Well, thank you. Yeah, Twitch is a burning like fire pit right now. Her name is Cherry. Okay. I don't know. Fat dude, stop simping.
You do realize he's never gonna stop.
I know, but I gotta try.
I know.
It's
an
for your own
uphill
good,
battle.
Fat. Yeah, Fat. You're right about one thing. She doesn't know you exist, and she probably doesn't know most people that watch her exist. And guess what? She doesn't care. So why should you care if she doesn't care? Just focus on you and focus on getting back to Wells and rebuilding your life and starting over, you know? And then maybe if are you still losing weight? Are you still getting healthy, Fat? Hopefully you are.
Pat, her name wouldn't be Emily Cherry by any chance, would it?
I wouldn't know.
I think I've heard of her. Anyways.
She one of those pool streamers?
I don't know. I've never been to the channel.
So one thing I'll take solace in is as Twitch goes up in flames, so will those channels, because YouTube's not going to allow that shit over here. At least I hope
Oh,
not.
hell no.
At least I hope not. Now, with how strict YouTube is to find, like, how we're like always afraid to even cuss in videos these days, like, because it's not ad friendly. Yeah, that shit's definitely not ad friendly. You haven't gained or lost any? Like, Fat, come on, what are you doing?
Simping.
Obviously. Well, he's still a simp for Harriet. That's never going to change, Snake. I mean, I would say he probably has a better chance of Harriet.
Wow.
Because he's the only one that wants her.
I said it before. I said it again. He can have her.
Yep. Like, even if I was single, which I'm not, no thanks. I mean, for one thing, she would need at least a nice long bath and a manicure, and she'd also need a therapist.
Evaluation.
A bit more than that.
Yeah,
But,
I know.
yeah, let's just say, well, we don't have to go that far. But I think Harriet needs a lot of work done before she's ready to be brought
We're
back.
talking decades of work.
Maybe. You could be right, but... See, Newman, you used to live in Montana? Nice. Did you like Montana, or do you like where you live now instead? Because that's one place my fiance Riley and I are considering moving to. Ah, he wrecked me. Well, Hikari, what I meant was that Fat doesn't have a... I'm being honest with Fat because he's a friend, okay? And I want what's best for him. What I meant to say is that he's right. She doesn't know he exists, and she probably never will want anything to do with him in real life. That's just a sad reality. But that doesn't stop the simps from simping and sending the bits and the donos. They still do it for whatever reason. So yeah, that's right, Snake. Team Gus all the way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, streamers do care for... Okay, let me correct myself. Streamers do care for their viewers and subscribers. I care for all of you. Because I appreciate y'all taking the time out of your lives to watch us, our content. Oh, you're going to do that to Erica? You piece of shit.
Ooh, what happened?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh.
Now we got you, Erica.
Hold on, coming back.
Yeah. I mean, we grow a certain level of a bond with like regular viewers and subscribers that we get to interact with on a regular basis. So yeah, I mean, it does happen. You know, you do. Like a lot of you that interact with me during my streams on a regular basis, I've grown a certain, I guess I'm not trying to get weird or anything, but yeah, there's a certain bond I have for y'all. Nope. Fuck you. Right, where'd he go? He's gonna kill one of us. I don't think so. You piece of shit.
I want to have a bit of fun. Where are you, little dick cheese?
He's down there he's where we were at Critchley's Ranch.
Ah, I see ya. PC's killed him for me.
Yeah, I'm just
boys.
I'm just staying on the outskirts, just sniping him. Whenever he respawns. Okay, there he is. Piece of shit. All right, stop going to that barn, asshole. Damn it. Damn it, I keep missing him. I guess I'm just too far to hit him. Right. See, if you would have just passed this...
She's like, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she wants her revenge kill. Can't blame her on that one.
Get him, Erica.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Stop that. Bad boy.
All right. I think, is he behind us? Or is that... See, the problem is there's two green dots. I think that might be his posse member. Or just happens to be someone else that has a green dot.
Oh, he's here. Here beside me.
Yep. I see him.
You have lost the highest score.
All right, good job. Good job, Samurai. I don't even care about the Waltons. They can kill us for all I care. It's not about the Waltons anymore. It's about killing this fucker. One day you'll be able to play Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Oh, he's behind me.
Dark Knight, wrong target.
I finally. Oh, you finally killed me. Congratulations. You win nothing.
Here. Have a biscuit.
Yeah, there you go. Lucky for him, I had this stupid volcanic pistol. It would have been funny if I'd have managed to still kill him with a volcanic pistol, though. But he just he got his kill. Good for him.
Hey, stop shooting me. Oh, it's an enemy, mate. Get down on me.
Gotta be careful. There may be more people coming this way. Some people may be under the impression that we're griefing this guy.
Shots to the head does it take?
Is he talking? I think he's talking. I can't hear him. I don't go.
Guys on the
Yep.
side to
I guess somebody didn't take kindly to us killing him.
Oh, guys, stop.
Well, the fucker started it though.
I'm friendly.
Yeah, we can go.
Oh, friendly.
All right.
Greenhorn dude. Dark Knight, I'm friendly. I'm not gonna kill
Of course, we have to deal with this one dude, this one legendary player. Because he killed me. You don't even understand why we were doing what we were doing. Galaxy Traveler, move out of the way. Galaxy Traveler, fucking move. Where'd he go? Fuck you. I mean, we can go now, I guess. Oh, fine, you're gonna be like that? Okay, I guess we can't go. Shit.
Yeah. Try and steal Erica's horse. Well done. Well done, dummy. Sorry, Erica. I think I accidentally killed your horse. Sorry.
Rip. Ah, I fell. God damn it. Mr. He just loves his dynamite, don't you? You love your fucking dynamite. And he loves his fire bottles. Well, I mean, we got XP for that, so that's nice.
Hey.
Alright, where's... we need to go.
You have lost the highest score.
What the fuck was that? That felt a little... I guess he got the explosive rifle, okay. That's why he was able to kill me so easily, okay. But he still died. Fuck you.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, the other dude's a noob, but the other guy's not a noob. He's a bit more skilled. A bit more. Ah, fuck, he got me. He's using an explosive rifle. That's pathetic.
No skill whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just unfortunate because, like, we were just doing gang hideouts. I mean, he's the one who attacked us. The other dude attacked us first, but whatever. Ah, fuck, he got me again. All right. Come on. Hey. All right. I guess it's time to move on. Fuck it. Is that his partner over there? Okay, I think his friend showed up. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we're gone. Off to the next gang hideout. Dude, that's a low fucking blow. Killing a person's horse? Like, seriously. Like, we're fucking leaving, man. Piece of shit. Fuck you.
1,000 points.
Good job.
Thank you. What a douchebag.
Have the highest score.
Yep.
Don't really like Montana. The only thing you liked there was cookies. Some of your family. Okay. It does look nice. Like the mountains and stuff. Alright. Now let's go. Dude, we're leaving. Fuck off. God, you're a piece of shit. Shooting people that are leaving? What kind of scumbag are you? God, I hate players like that. The other players are leaving, okay? All you're doing is getting a cheap fucking kill now. Fuck you. Oh, Han Solo shot first. God damn it. Where's this fucker at? Alright, we're behind. Goodbye. Where's this? God damn it. Just want to go do gang hideouts and rank up, okay? Why don't you two fuck off? Getting annoying. Fuck this guy. It's getting annoying as hell.
You have lost the highest score.
Yeah, I'll kill your horse too, asshole. Fuck you. Where is he? That's for killing my horse. Yeah, it's just annoying now. You know, like we were falling back, you piece of shit.
A bounty has been placed on another
God
player.
damn it. All right, fuck this. All right, let's get out of here. God, why are you such a try-hard, grease, like, sweaty piece of shit? Oh, this is annoying.
Hold on, I have an idea.
It'd be one thing if we were doing this in fucking, like, a PvP mode. Galaxy Traveler, can we just go? Just jump, you stupid goddamn horse.
Go Burns.
Trying to get out of
Hey,
here.
Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns. Got an offer for you. Got an offer.
Alright, let's get it. Let's try to go. It's annoying. Go kill somebody else. We're just trying to do gang hideouts, and one dude kills Erica, then we kill that dude, and then these knights in shining tinfoils show up. Galaxy Traveler, could you please get your stand back up? Come on. Dumb horse. This is annoying. Yes, we get it. You're good at PvP. Good for you.
Good for you.
You're really good at shooting people that are trying to leave. God, the clunkiness of this horse, I swear to God. I mean, for one thing, at least it doesn't knock you off every stick and pebble. But, God, this is annoying. There's some things that I think they did right with the horses in Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2, but then there's some things I don't like about the horses in Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2. So what was your plan, Yuji?
No, I'm literally like looking for a new lobby at the minute. Because I
Alright.
kind of get the feeling that guy's just gonna follow us no matter where we go.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, just let me know when you get a new lobby.
Just trying to find a decent one.
Yeah. God, this guy's a shithead.
No, Rando, I don't want to join your posse. Fuck off.
That's weird. Semi-auto. Okay, there. You got semi-auto.
Okay, now I'm in a good lobby. I'll send you an invite.
Alright, cool. And everyone else can just join.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
There you go.
Alright. Alright, let's just get out of here. He wants to... What do you mean I couldn't accept the game invite? Like, I don't care if they're talking shit. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, you're talking shit in a video game. Wow, amazing.
Just join on GB, Erica, because I don't think we're friends on Xbox.
Well, the problem is... you know, yeah, Erica, just jump lobbies. Just jump anywhere. Just go. Just jump for the sake of jumping. We'll regroup. Fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just using explosive. Like dynamite, fire bottles, explosive rifle. He's alright at PvP. It's just that when people are trying to leave, let them leave, you know? How about that? Alright. So, I'll keep jumping lobbies until I... Well, you know, some people don't want to be like that. They're like, oh, I'll just get some more free kills. It doesn't even matter in this game.
No.
Like I care for their opinion. I can't even hear them anyways. Yeah, Eric, we're all in the lobby together. You can join us. And Samurai. Alright, I guess Yuji just form a posse and we'll just join you.
Okay.
Somebody wants in on your posse.
The irony is we didn't even start that fight. Yeah, at least we don't have the ability cards to deal with. That's even more cringe.
Mm.
Oh well.
Player wants to be part of your posse.
Alright. There we go. Let me see. Where's... Try and get back to game. Alright, I sent you an invite, Erica. And let me check and see if... Friendship. I'll send Samurai an invite too. Okay, I sent you invites. Yeah, they weren't going to stop attacking us no matter what. It's just some people are just like, I'll just keep killing y'all no matter what. Even if you keep killing me over and over again. Even if you decide you want to leave, fuck it, I'm going to keep killing you. You know what? You want the lobby so bad, you can have it.
We don't care.
Exactly. There you go, Erica. You could just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like you give a shit. Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
He's just lucky our posse wasn't at full force, you know. Because we have a few players that are not here that are really good at PvP. Oh, let me get you in. If they were here, he would be having a real good time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and talk shit about a decade-old multiplayer game. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm
Whatever
sure.
makes you happy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure at the end of his life, you know, that's going to be one of the things he'll be most proud of.
Yeah.
Didn't accomplish much else, but he did accomplish that. Good for you.
Well done.
Never touched grass, but at least I got some pretty sweet kills in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer.
Yeah. 10 plus years later.
Yeah. Turn the resolution output down. What? Are you sure it's not your internet snake that's causing that?
It automatically does that sometimes. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
At the end of the world.
Exactly. Nice. All right. Good job.
Yay.
All right, so I guess we'll go to Twin Rocks next. See, for Halloween, you're going back to Montana. Okay, cool. The Haunted Maze, nice. That's pretty sweet. Like when I was younger, I went to a core maze once. That was kind of cool. Oh, that's fine again. Okay. All right. But yeah, killing me in a multiplayer game is nothing to brag about. I'm not that good at PvP. But I still managed to get some kills, though, so there's that.
Yeah. You'd probably fail to mention that.
Yeah. All right. Got some ammo. Well, of course. I mean, that's the way a lot of these tryhards are. They'll record these videos of getting all these kills, and yet they'll conveniently edit out all the times they were killed or all the times they EWO'd in GTA Online. You know, they'll never include that in their videos.
Oh no. It's the same with people who play Call of Duty. They'll never put in the times where they get killed.
Yeah. So that's what I like about like content creators like Putter. Like he's a really good PvP player in GTA, but he'll show himself getting killed all the time. He don't care.
Yeah.
He's just having fun. See, that I respect, because, come on, even the best PvP player is going to get killed. That's just
I think some people out there, not all, I think they've forgotten what that word means. Fun.
Yeah.
Now the way, horse.
This rain's making it a bit more interesting. That's right, GTA Online's almost a decade old. That's what's insane.
Jeez.
That will be next year.
Wonder what they'll do for that.
You think they'll do something.
Oh yeah, let's milk it for another 10 years.
Yeah, hopefully not. But I think they're going to try and milk it, you know, as close to the launch of GTA 6 as possible. At least that's what my theory. Yeah, I like Putter. He's pretty cool. Riley and I enjoy watching his videos. There's no best PvP player in GTA Red Dead. best known someone who's always. Well, there are good ones that actually do play legitimately that actually got some skill, but there's also those that like to use all the dirty tactics at their disposal to get kills.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't deny the fact that there's good PvP players out there. And I'm most definitely not one of them. But it's fun to do every now and then. I've grown a little bit of a taste for PvP, but not like hardcore. Oh, horse. Okay. Jeez. The horse smacked me in my face, and it just took a quick minute for my character to fall into the ground. Oh, okay, never mind.
Horse, come here. Thank
No.
you.
Alright. Yeah, that's a lot more chill. So that's all we're going to do today. We're just going to chill and just play Red Dead Redemption multiplayer and hang out. And then play some Undead Overrun near the end. Because it's been a quick minute since we played Red Dead Redemption multiplayer.
It really has.
Yeah. Alright, get the thing back up. So, Yuji, when are you going to get Overwatch 2?
Again. I already downloaded it, couldn't even get into a game, and I just went, fuck this.
Oh, you already got it? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I couldn't even get into the game because of the queues. I think the queue I was in was like 5,000, and I was like, ah, fuck that.
Yeah, Riley says the queues are better, so she's been able to get into quite a few matches since yesterday.
Huh.
She's actually having like a way better time than she was like Friday night. But
I heard.
But the grind for like getting like everything for at least one character is ridiculous. Like if you want to quote unquote free to play it and just try and earn everything, I think somebody mentioned it was like 5 years total.
Wow.
Yeah, so obviously Activision Blizzard would like for you to not spend 5 years. Instead, they would like for you to give them some money.
5 years, jeez.
Yeah, just to get everything for one character. That's what
How
somebody...
many characters are in the game?
A few. Like they have obviously the OG characters which you have to unlock in the battle, but it's the free version of the battle pass, so it's just like ranking up high enough to unlock them. But then you have new characters as well. But I'm not really an Overwatch expert, so. See, Overwatch 2, do you really want the pay-to-play scheme to succeed? Unfortunately, that's just the way developers are going, Snake. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Red? How's it going?
Hey, Red.
We're just hanging out, playing some Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. And talking about random stuff. Oh, by the way, Red, I never got to read your comment because for some reason it was like your reply was never appearing, and I even looked in the section in the YouTube studio where like hidden comments are that I have to approve of, and it wasn't even there. But then I woke up this morning and the comment itself from, you know, the person in question is gone, so I think they deleted their comment. Like whatever. But hey, I'm super negative. That's fine. Alright, into the center.
Belfast, get your own kills.
Ah, Tumbleweed. It has seen better days.
Yeah. Looks better in Red Dead 2.
Yeah, a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit.
a slight improvement.
Yeah. What really still annoys me is I wish that armadillo didn't look like collar reveal, but I know I've mentioned that before.
Hmm.
I think most people feel the same way.
Yep.
Well, you don't have to buy the battle pass for like to unlock the characters. It's just for all the cosmetics. There's like, yeah, a lot of times in every battle pass, there's like free stuff everybody gets, and then there's stuff that the paid people get.
Mm.
So I guess the unlocking the OG characters is free, but you have to play the game and rank up in order to unlock them. It does make sense in a weird way, because I guess it's a sense of an accomplishment. Like, yeah, I unlocked Tracer. Whoop-de-doo. That's the only one I know. And then
No more than I do.
yeah. Well, I think the new one Riley really likes is, I think her name's Akira, I think. She's a new one.
Okay.
She just happens to have like a ghost fox. What a coincidence.
Okay, now that makes sense.
Yeah. Total sense.
Oh yeah.
They're not getting your money, Snake, but why not? Don't you want to give them your money? Come on, Snake. Don't be so greedy. Look,
No
Bobby
comment.
Kotick only earns several $1 million a year. He's barely making
Yeah.
it. And I died. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the fox girl, Kiriko. I think that's her name. The one that Riley likes. See, Red says, good old tumbleweed. Look at how thriving the town looks. Yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah.
You've scored 1,000 points.
Yeah, it's going to be the next Dubai in no time.
Jesus.
You have lost the highest
All right.
score.
So, I guess we'll go to this one.
Your posse has over 5,000 points.
You'd rather get me. Okay, then go ahead. You know, send some dollars my way. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kidding, Snake.
Don't worry, Snake. He's not Wings of Redemption. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, thank you. I sincerely appreciate any time somebody donates, and it does mean a lot to me, and it's never required. Besides, these are tough times, so it's harder for people to donate, because people are just barely surviving as is. All right.
Ooh, miners. Oh, this one. Oof.
Yeah, this one. They're dead.
This is awesome.
This one's not too difficult. Yeah, this is the best way to rank up in Red Dead Redemption multiplayers during the gang hideouts. There's obviously other things you can do. It offers quite a bit for a quote-unquote like an online mode that was just attached to Red Dead Redemption the first Red Dead Redemption. The time before gold bars and battle passes.
Yeah. Simple times.
Yeah. A simpler time. And also before the time of ability cards and tonics. And Capitelli.
Oh, yes. We can't forget that.
Yeah. course, I mean, in the timeline, this takes place after the events of Red Dead Redemption 2. So, I guess 1911 or 1914. I guess. So maybe Capitelli's finally illegal by this point.
Probably is.
Fuck. Those asses out. He's dead. Alright, we did it. Good job, guys.
Nice.
I guess we'll go to... Yeah, we'll go to Gap Tooth now.
You have lost the highest score.
Alright, while you do that, I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be back.
Go for it. Alright, so what's everybody up to this week? Anything exciting? Anything fun? Anything at all? New player, I guess. Anyways. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably do a video about... Because I watched some of the previews from Gotham Knights. And the previews all seemed very underwhelming, just like the launch trailer. And as some of you know, I was on the fence about whether or not I wanted to get that. I had some concerns a few months back, but... I'm probably going to make a video about that. I feel like it's underwhelming, and I hate to say that before the game comes out, because I don't like passing judgment. But so many people that have gotten preview copies of the game that played it, they're not exactly singing the game's praises. And it's sad because, you know, it'd been cool if we would have had a cool new game like that. But it seems like it's gearing up to be a disappointment. Who knows? Maybe it won't be. I don't really know for sure. But I'm not exactly out there wanting to go buy it day one, you know. You know, I made that mistake this year with Cringe Row, and I had very, very low expectations for that game. So I feel like that happening to me kind of made me less inclined to want to shell out more money for another disappointing game. My hope is at least it'll be better. Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's go in. So it was Autumn Market Thursday with the Autumn Fair. Luckily, it's done now. Okay, cool. Sounds like fun. Yeah, let's kill them all. Ah, they got me. God damn it. The Autumn Market. See, y'all call it autumn, we call it fall. Oh no, autumn does sound cool. What is this one player doing? Yeah, try not to kill him. You know what? Let me add him to the posse. Maybe he'll... oh. Okay, he's in the posse now. Okay. I didn't see that pop up a moment ago, so... Okay. That way we don't accidentally kill him. Hey, Shrekulus, what's happening? How's it going? We're just playing some Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Alright, I guess I'll grab the mine. Alright, Erica, I'll cover you. Yeah, okay. Clear a path. Fortunately, reinforcements will be coming out, so... Yep, there they are. Alright, Belfast.
Don't worry, I'm back. I'll help you.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright. Yeah, Erica's got the mine, so we're just giving her some covering fire.
But I got the high ground, so it's probably from here.
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so far so good. There's one player on one enemy at the top. Alright. Slow and steady.
Go.
Yeah, I gotta get these assholes. Alright, good job, Samurai. Just try not to die. There's quite a few of these assholes in here. Yep. Lester! What, is that creepy Uncle Lester's ancestor?
That depends. Does he offer you a back rub?
No.
Bastard.
Yeah, we got murdered in there. Oh well. So has anyone been watching any cool shows or crappy shows or cringe shows or anything?
Does Strictly Come Dancing count as cringe?
It's a Duggan. Yeah, it's a Lester Duggan. Yeah, that's even worse. Yeah, I try to avoid like reality shows.
Yeah, Gina's making me watch it. I'm fully convinced I did something wrong.
Yeah, you probably did.
Yeah, I probably pissed her off at some point.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, that's just the fun part about relationships and marriage.
Yeah. I think she kind of gets a kick out of watching me suffer.
She probably does.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Yeah, there's things that Raleigh
Like, I've even asked her, like, I'm just like, why are you making me watch this? She said, you might learn something. I said, what, be as cringe as possible?
Yeah. Very cringe. I guess we'll just go back around on our tour. Will the rain fucking stop already?
How long has it been raining for?
God, it's been raining non-stop in this fucking game for like the past too long.
I feel like we're in Ireland right now.
Yeah. See, Akari says if you don't have a shotgun, you can always bring an assault rifle or a machine gun. Oh yeah, yeah, I could just do that. Next time, I'll just bring my Tommy gun. See, I'm not watching reality shows. You think it's been about 10 minutes? It doesn't feel like 10 minutes, Erica. It feels like much longer.
30 minutes.
Yeah. Hopefully it stops soon. This is annoying. I mean, I guess...
I think it's been raining since I joined this lobby.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, the rain effects are still better than the rain in the definitive edition, so there's that.
Good point.
Yeah. It's giving you hurricane flashbacks, Erica? Yeah. It shouldn't even be... I mean, it does rain out in the desert, but it doesn't rain that much, you know? Alright. Kill these assholes again. Why not?
Sure.
I guess we'll make a beat. We'll go from here to Twin Peaks, Twin Rocks to Pike's Basin, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
Just making our rounds.
Cleaning the place up one state at a time.
Yeah. you go. It's giving you Cayo Perico flashback, Snake? Okay.
There's a shock.
Yeah. Alright. Up we go. Well, I meant Twin Rocks. I didn't mean Twin Peaks, the TV show. I tried to get into that show. Like, I watched a few episodes, then I stopped watching. Because I always hear people say it was a good show, and like, for some reason, I just kind of stopped watching it. Hey, what's up, DNF? How's it going? Yeah, I meant Twin Rocks. My bad. I was taken out of context as usual, and I got knocked in my booty again.
Oof.
All right, so let's go to Twin Rocks. Eventually, it'll stop raining. Or not.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's so weird because it hasn't rained here in like a quick minute in real life. It's been like sunny for like weeks. Like, I don't want to hunt hunting the jaguar. I'm just not in the mood. I mean the cougar, because it's low XP.
Not worth it.
You have to do it only if you're like in the mood. That's the only time that I'll do it, is if I'm in the mood to do it. But I'm not really in the mood right now. Oh, we're doing okay, DNF. We're just chilling, hanging out, just talking about random stuff. Not really much going on today, though. I think the new Halloween movie's coming out this week, I think. Not really I don't really have high expectations for it. But we'll see. I think it's on the 14th. I don't know. Riley and I'll probably wait till the following week to go watch it. Because we usually don't go.
Less people crowding the place.
Exactly.
Yep. Good plan. Good plan.
Very good plan. See, Shrekless, you've been playing Overwatch 2? Yeah, so has Riley. She's been... At first, she didn't like it because of all the queue times, which is really annoying, but she's really enjoying it now. So, and she... Oh, by the way, Riley is looking for people to play Overwatch 2 with. So, I'm sure she wouldn't mind playing with anybody that's also playing the Overwatch DLC, known as Overwatch 2. Poseidon has something to do with it? Well, we're nowhere near the ocean, though, Samurai.
Force, get out the way.
Yeah, Poseidon's the god of the sea, or the god of the ocean, or both. Back when people believed in multiple gods.
Yeah.
You like to keep some sanity left? Well, what's the fun in that, Snake?
Yeah.
Erica, Overwatch 2 is actually free. So yeah, it's free. You can just, it's free to it's one of those quote unquote free to plays. For some reason, there are people jumping in this lobby that are fighting each other. It's very weird. I've noticed that.
Maybe they're bored.
Yeah, just like these now, you know, for the longest time, we basically had the lobby to ourselves, and all of a sudden other people are coming to the lobby, and I see them, like, coming up, they're just fighting and killing each other. But whatever. You gotta keep digging? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Kari, what's up? Destiny 2 is okay at friends, but gets boring fast. Yeah. I know Fat's really into Destiny 2. It's just not really my thing. I'm just not into first-person shooters, to be honest. And I got blown up. Hey!
So did I.
What's up, GG? AKA Max.
Sweat.
Yep. Yeah, AK. Look at my 80-something victory royales.
Uh,
Yeah, I was playing some Fortnite last night with Riley and then Dark MatterWolf, but no one else wanted to play. Because I'm working on my battle pass.
how far are you in it?
30 something, I think. I want
Not
to try.
bad.
I'm gonna try and get. I mean, like while Riley was out of town, I was kind of focusing on other things. I wasn't really like wanting to jump into Fortnite, so I was just chilling. Well, we're getting back into it now. But Riley's obviously more focused on Overwatch at the moment, so I just gotta play either way.
Yeah.
Because I actually want to, get through the stupid battle pass and at least get to 100, maybe higher. Yeah, we were on last night. I don't know, I may be on. I may go on tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I played a few matches with Dark MatterWolf. Oh, it was all right. I mean, yeah, I was trying to save the world, and I was just doing it to get some XP, And I had that mission where you have to like harvest everything, a certain number of trees, rocks, and search a certain number of supply crates, and I had everything done. And it's a time limit, and you have the storm closing in on you. And I had everything else done, and I needed one more supply crate. Time ran out, and I still failed. And I was just sitting there going like, well, why? I mean, I did everything else, game. You're going to continue playing Hitman 2? Nice. Very, very nice, Snake. Alright, cool. Very cool. Yeah, maybe we'll play some tonight. I know, maybe by tonight, Riley will want to take a little break from Overwatch to jump into Fortnite. Because she also has to work on her battle pass, so. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Kari. There's like what, 2 Hitman 2s now? Is it the reboot Hitman 2 or is it the original Hitman 2?
Knowing Snake is probably the original.
Probably. I'm burning. Shit. Just fireballs firing everywhere. Alright. We're going to get me into build mode. You'd be surprised how much easier it is. I just don't care for...
thanks.
Like, I do building, like, if I have to and save the world, but... I'd rather just play zero build. I just suck at the whole building thing. Like, I've got a point where I can do some basic building. I just don't care for it. Unless I absolutely
Yeah,
have
but then
to.
you see some other players play Fortnite, and when they get shot, they end up building the Chrysler building, for God's sake.
I know, right?
Scored 3,000
It's
points.
annoying. You don't have to build a really deal. Yeah, I didn't like to get that unique gun skin I got in what the PlayStation Cup months ago. Like I didn't do any building either. I just ran around doing what I normally do and just work my way up the ladder and made sure I just had enough points where I would get the skin for my gun. See, Erica, you're 35 now? Nice. All right, I guess we'll go to Pike's Bison.
Yay!
All right. Yeah, I would focus on Outlaw Pass too, but yeah, I did that like a year ago. It's good for players that missed out on Outlaw Pass. I mean Halloween Pass too. Yeah, it's good for them, but for veteran players, not so much. See, GG Bro says sometimes you see builders going crazy, but you can destroy their builds with a few bullets. Yeah, true. I don't know. There's just something I prefer about zero build. I'm not even as into it as I was months ago when we first got into
Neither
it.
am I.
Yeah, it was fun, but it's just like after a while, it's just like okay.
Yeah, you've kind of had your fill of it, and you kind of want to play something else.
Yeah. The problem is trying to find something else to play, especially
True.
lately.
Yeah.
It's like yesterday with Judgment Day and GTA. Like I was hoping it was going to be at least a decent adversary mode, but it just wasn't fun. It could have been fun.
Yeah, from what I saw yesterday, it looked kind of meh.
Yeah. It could have been a good adversary mode if they would have done a few tweaks to it, but I mean, typical Rockstar when it comes to their adversary modes. It's just sad because it's pretty much what you come to expect. Snipers. And it's still freaking raining. Like the rain's not stopping. This is getting annoying. We're gonna all die of pneumonia.
Yep.
All right. Eventually it'll stop raining in this game. And thank you, Eric.
Yeah, by the time we're done.
Yeah, probably. See, Kari says Overwatch just requires you putting in time to learn how to characters. Yeah. But see, that's the problem, though. I'm not really interested. I mean, I'm glad Riley and Shrekulus and others are enjoying it. It's not for me. Yeah, after what we finally saw from Everywhere, I'm not really too excited about Everywhere either. But I mean, I hope it turns out to be a good game. I mean, Leslie Benzies, obviously he's put a few years of work on it. I don't know how close to release it is, but personally, I'm just, it doesn't look like a game that I'm going to be too interested in. But I guess we'll just wait and see. I think a lot of us were just expecting everywhere to be something different. We were just thinking it was going to be similar to GTA. But obviously it's not.
Far from it.
Yeah. And that may not necessarily be a bad thing when the final product comes out. But we'll see. See Hogwarts Legacy. Well, I hope for Harry Potter fans it's good, but once again, I'm in that position where I'm not really a Harry Potter fan. I'm more of a Lord of the Rings fan. So, while I hope it's good for all of you Harry Potter fans, I don't really have much interest in it. That's just my opinion. Oh, fuck, I killed my horse. But it's okay. Galaxy Travel will come back. That's the thing about Red Dead Redemption 1 and multiplayer is that, yeah, you can kill your horse. Whether intentional or unintentional. Kari says, I don't mind Everywhere not being a GTA clone as long as it was something interesting, but it just looks eh. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine for it to be different. But I think a lot of us just thought that because, you know, Leslie has worked so long on open world type games like GTA that it would be something similar. But if it's something that Leslie's really passionate about, it's the idea he has, a vision, then there's always the hope that maybe that vision, once we get the final product, will turn out to be enjoyable. See, Shrekula says, I get indie game vibes from everywhere. That's okay. I still think delivered. Yeah, I hope so. And we still don't know very much about it anyway, so we still got a lot more to learn, I think,
You have lost.
before
Highest score.
passing final judgment on it. All right. Gang Hideout.
Highest score.
Another one. It's a shame we don't have any gang hideouts in the Great Plains. I don't know why they never bothered.
I know. It actually would have been cool.
Yeah. They just never bothered putting any up there for some reason. But, oh well. Alright. It's freaking rain. Yeah, I think 2024 is probably when we're getting GTA 6 Shrekulous. Unless Rockstar's much further along in the development. I mean, they could be, but we'll just have to wait and see. I think what they're probably going to do is we might get a teaser of GTA 6 this month. And it'll probably say fall 2023. And then they'll delay it.
Yeah.
Like they usually do.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when exactly we're going to get that teaser trailer, who knows? But I definitely think they probably want to show people that GTA 6 is going to look a lot better than the early alpha footage. So, even though most of us understand that, but unfortunately there's a few people out there that don't seem to grasp the concept of early alpha and beta compared to the final product. They just think that a video game just looks the way it looks from the very beginning.
Yeah.
These people I speak of are very special.
Yes.
They probably also think that a pizza magically just gets made, you know, or a burger or whatever it is they enjoy eating. It just magically happens. It just goes from being nothing to pizza to burger to some soup without all the other, you know, details. Like, you know, case in point with soup, you know, you gotta, like, let's just say it's a chicken noodle soup, right? You had to get the pasta, right? You got to get the chicken. You have to get the carrots and whatever else is going to go into it. Takes a bit of effort to go from all those things to, you know, the final product. Same thing with a video game. See, I got a series and I've used it maybe twice. Okay. See, Shrekular says, I personally believe in a fall 2024 release. Yeah, it could happen. It could. All right. Okie dokie. Yeah, see, we've done all the hideouts already. I guess we could go back here and do this one again. All right, let me know who, so this is what we're going to do. Yuji, Erica, Belfast, and me are going to eventually go off and do Undead Overrun. So those of you that have been hanging out with us that are in the posse, I just want to let you know. I appreciate y'all playing with us, but soon we're going to go hunt zombies.
Yay.
Because I don't know, like, I don't remember if Samurai Gangster has Undead Nightmare.
I'm not sure.
Because I know some people that we've played with couldn't do Undead Nightmare with Undead Overrun because they don't have Undead Nightmare. I'm trying to remember, but... See, another thing when it comes to GTA games, I think many people want eye candy graphics. Well, the graphics are going to look good. It's just going to... You have to wait for the final product, you know? Yeah, I mean, I like my Series X, and some people like their Series S's. Like, Red has a Series S, and he likes it. Plus, I think they're actually dropping the price for the Series S. So, Shrekular says, Rockstar game announcement teaser, simply showing some of the... Yeah, it's just going to... Yeah, it'll just be a tease, but it'll still be worth checking out, you know. People get all excited for it. You just want a good story, you don't want it to be woke. Yeah. I think it'll be good. Man, we'll see, because I don't think that Dan Houser is writing it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they couldn't bring on board a good writer. Who knows? Maybe they'll make fun of, you know, people that are woke. But to be fair, they'll make fun of everybody. They'll make fun of people that are anti-woke, and they'll make fun of people that are woke in the same... At least that's the way it used to be for Rockstar.
Yeah.
They played no favorites, you know. They would target both, you know. Which is, in my opinion, totally fair. You know, there's definitely those that are anti-woke that go too far. And then there are those that are woke that go too far. So yeah, I think you could definitely easily poke fun at both sides. Yeah, no, exactly. No side is safe. That's the way it should be. That's the way it's always been when it comes to Rockstar. They make fun of the right. They make fun of the left. At least they're supposed to. Because, you know, that's the way it is to me. It's all about fairness. Yeah, I think Lucia is going to be a good character. Of course, you know, she has her own simp army now.
The game isn't even out yet.
I know, right? It's funny how, like, we talked about this before, but how there's a lot of... Not everybody, but there's definitely a faction of GTA players that hated the idea of having a female protagonist until Lucia was leaked. And then
all of a sudden their minds quickly change.
Yeah, well, most of them. There's still some hardcore ones out there that refuse to play as a female character in a video game. It's such a stupid attitude to have.
Like, I mean, there are other games out there that have female characters. Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, for example.
Yeah, but I've known one dude a while back when I was like part of Carrick's ACG podcast. There was Not the regular people, but there was a guest
Right.
on the podcast who had a channel. I'm not going to out him or anything. I don't even remember his name, to be honest, as I'm burning to
Right.
death. Like he was, and I even made a rant video about it. Like he was totally against playing as a female character in a video game. Like it was just hardcore. And he and I got into it, like, well, a civil debate, but
Yeah, yeah.
like I just found his reasoning to be ridiculous. It's like, dude, it's a video
Like
game.
I really just don't see the difference.
Yeah. It's like, but I'm not a woman, so I don't feel comfortable playing a woman in a video game. Okay, dude.
Yeah, when Tomb Raider came out, that became a smash hit, and the main character was a woman.
Yeah, but he never played it though.
Fair enough.
So like, because he can't identify with being a woman, but can you identify with any of the other characters? Like, how far do you want to go with that? Are you only willing to play a character that's exactly like you in real life, buddy?
Okay, so let me get this straight, right? There could be a game that could come out, and it could be
The best
just
game ever.
exaggerating here. Yeah, the best game of all time, and this said person won't play it because the main character's a woman.
Exactly. So stupid.
I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say this straight out. That is the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, but there's people like that. I don't get it. Like, what's like? Seriously.
I don't get it either.
Let me catch up with chat. Let's see how things, especially when it comes to politics, perfectly fine. Yeah, as long as both sides are made fun of. Let's see. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Snake says, "I welcome a female protagonist, as long as she's written well." Exactly. That's all I care about. As long as they write her well, and they don't make her a Mary Sue. Make her relatable. You know, give her character.
Give her flaws.
Yeah, just like everyone else has. Don't make her the bestest ever. That's what people have a problem. Most people have a problem with. Red says, "My opinion, political mocking will disappear in the next title." It could happen. If it does disappear, then I guess that's better than them, than whoever's writing it, being like one side or the other. Because the nature of GTA games is to make fun of everybody, pull no punches.
No fucks given.
But I think most people are looking forward to, playing GTA 6. Despite what's been done to Red Dead Online, I still hope that GTA 6 turns out to be good. So Snake says, Samus, Bayonetta, Lara Croft. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great female characters. Yeah, I agree, Erica. There's no pleasing. All right, just hop lobbies. Okay, we'll hop lobbies in a minute, Erica, because we're about to go do the Undead Overrun. We'll do some Undead Overrun waves. I just don't like that attitude that people have. Like,
It's so like close-minded.
I mean, for one thing, I'm not an Italian plumber, but I still liked playing Super Mario Brothers. I'm not Italian, but I still like playing the Mafia games, or, well, Mafia 1 and 2. Like, obviously, Lincoln Clay. I mean, Lincoln could be half Italian, but he's obviously half African American. But once again, video games. So what? Oh yeah, Joanna Dark. Yes, yeah. I liked playing Joanna Dark, Samurai. I liked her character. At the time, that was meant to exist in the 007 world, but I think they got retconned some time ago. Because it was made by Rare, who also did the GoldenEye game. But I liked Joanna Dark. I thought she was cool. Yeah, yeah, you can play Princess. Well, at the time she was Princess Toadstool. They added the name Peach later. Like it's Princess Peach Toadstool.
There's a name.
See, Kara from Detroit Become Human. Yeah, that's another good character. Yeah, I think all I remember watching Riley play Detroit Become Human a couple years ago, and I thought all three characters were pretty good. Like, cause you have 3 different characters you play as. But I thought all 3 were pretty good. I think the only thing I don't want to have Lucia. Well, we'll see. But I think most people don't really care much about Jason right now, though, Shrekulous, because we don't really know. To be fair, we don't know much about Lucia or Jason, so we'll find out. For me, the next GTA results in something that actually pushes the limits of the current hardware. Yeah. Well, I don't think that Red Dead Online had to be sacrificed. I think they could have had a team dedicated to Red Dead Online. I mean, they're a big enough studio to have supported Red Dead Online and still focus on GTA Online and GTA 6. But, you know, Rockstar made a choice, you know, and that's unfortunately, you know, those of us that loved playing Red Dead Online ended up suffering as a result, you know. Yeah, Newman, I'm not really into first-person shooters either, but there have been a few over the years I've enjoyed, like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark and a few others, like the Far Cry series as well. Let's see, Sinister, what's up, Sinister? Thank you so much for the $5 holla. Very much appreciated.
You have lost the highest score.
Now, hopefully we'll have a good female protagonist in Lucia. And hopefully a good male protagonist in Jason. Hopefully they have good... Obviously, they have to have good chemistry because they're supposed to be like a Bonnie and Clyde type couple, you know? So you hope that they're both interesting. All right. All right. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to switch gears. And... thanks to Samurai for playing with us. But Erica, Yuji, Belfast, and I are going to go play some Undead Overrun. I'll invite you in a minute once I get in there.
All right.
All right. Undead Overrun. I wish we could do 5 players, but unfortunately we can't. And I don't remember if Samurai has Undead Nightmare. But I do know that Belfast, Erica, Yuji, and I have it. And... that's kind of the team, you know. We're kind of the team, you know.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it! Put me in with another player.
Oof.
Fuck. Sorry, random player, but goodbye. Say I like games with good story, maybe puzzles, adventure stuff, good story. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, obviously I think I want a good story as well. I think most people care about that. Okay. Hey, I'm here with Erica. Okay, so this worked out pretty well. Okay, so we'll just... let me invite Belfast and Yuji.
Yeah.
All right, so there's your invite and there's Belfast.
Got it.
Oh, by the way, Yuji's channel, Belfast channel, and Samurai's Twitch channel, where you can go watch Samurai Gangster hang out in a bikini in a pool over on Twitch. Just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Thank God.
Yeah, because he streams on Twitch. Ha.
Poor bastard.
See, Samurai Gangster needs to jump ship and just jump over to YouTube.
You might as well.
The weather kept me, Erica. Took me a quick minute to get over here. All right, cool. So we got our team together. But yeah, I mean, come on, Samurai and everyone else on Twitch. It's a look. I realize in all seriousness, there's obviously good streamers over on Twitch. I know that, but let's just be honest for a moment. Do I want to go with Ravenger or do I want to go with a different loadout? Mauler? Lamar. You know what? I want to go with Mahler. Yeah, swimming pool antics. All right, go ahead and ready up. All right, I'm ready. So we're waiting on Belfast and Yuji to pick their loadouts.
I'm ready.
Go. All right. Okay, Erica's still doing hers. All right. All right, so we'll do a few of these, and we'll see how it goes. Because, you know, it is Halloween season, and zombies was always something we wanted added to Red Dead Online, but obviously that's not happening. So we're just going to play Undead Overrun.
The undead are coming for your souls. The question is not how you will die, but when. And how many you choose to take down with you.
See, Shrekalis says Rockstar game coming out nowadays is like a holiday as only one comes. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be the case is that it's like one of these rare occasions like the Olympics, except for better.
Yeah.
Who cares for the Olympics anymore? Like, how hard would it have been for them to add zombies to Red Dead Online? Like, you did it
So simple, and it would have made them a ton of money.
Yeah, I mean, they already obviously built it a decade ago. I mean, you can't tell me that they don't have a way to transfer over the zombie code and reskin the zombies in order to make it work in Red Dead Online. But okay, Rockstar. All right. Get the coffin.
They are preparing to feast.
No, Belfast. Damn, Belfast.
That was quick.
All right. Well, yeah, like I was saying a moment ago, look, I don't have a problem with Rockstar continuing to focus on GTA Online and on GTA 6. But I still think they're big enough to where they could have had a team dedicated to Red Dead Online. But the problem is, like, the team that was, or whoever was making the decisions for Red Dead Online, clearly wasn't paying attention to what the community was asking for. And I think that's where they ultimately made mistakes. Because I just don't understand that. I mean, all they had to do was look at their feedback page, and I'm sure that most of the people were wanting the same things. I mean, how hard is that?
There is another undead horde.
Thank you so much, Brian, for the like. I appreciate that. Likes absolutely help. But I'm not going to sit here. You know, I'm kind of over it by now, you know. You just got to move on, unfortunately. It's sad because, yeah, like we've all said time and time again, yeah, Red Dead Online had potential. All right, I'm coming, Erica. All right, can we get to her?
I got her.
Okay, good. I'll cover you. But I'm not gonna boycott Rockstar. You know, that's silly. Like, boycotting doesn't make a difference, anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to keep playing like a active Red Dead like online type game, then get a PC and then get Red Dead Redemption 2 and then find one of them amazing Red Dead RP servers like New Dakota Riverbend, you know? I mean, that's what I would suggest people do. And that's the best thing to do, is because at least there's an RP community out there that is dedicated to continuing to add their own content. And maybe it's not exactly Red Dead Online, but you know, it's a growing community on PC. And you know the people behind it are very passionate about keeping it going. Just like with the GTA RP servers. I mean, it's unfortunate that you have to have a decent PC in order to take advantage of it. Yeah, I agree. Like, fall 2019 was peak for Red Dead Online. That was where I thought it was just starting to kick off. Because we got the Frontier Pursuits update. And I thought that was just the beginning, you know. A lot of us were very optimistic about it. You know, for everyone that... Well, not everyone, but for a few people that accused me of being super negative. That's what I love. You go back years ago and you watch my videos around that time, you'll see how negative I was about Rockstar and Red Dead Online. So negative, I was excited about the future of Red Dead Online and praising Rockstar for Frontier Pursuits. I mean, I get it. There's channels out there that thrive off of being negative just for the sake of being negative. But I'm not one of those channels, you know. I'm a reactionary channel. If something's good, I'll praise it. If something sucks, I'll criticize it. That's just the way I've always been, you know. And for the record, I want content to be good. You know, I want updates to be good. I want games to be good. I didn't play the Saints Row game because I wanted it to be bad. I was actually quite the opposite. I was wanting it to be better than I thought it was going to be, and unfortunately, like, it couldn't even go above the very low bar that I had for it. And I had a very, very low bar of expectations for that game. But I wanted it to surprise me. I wanted it to, you know, turn out to be way better, but it was not. And that's my concern with Gotham Knights right now. I want Gotham Knights to be good. Because I'd very much like to get into Gotham Knights. You know, I'd like for it to be a good game, but so far it's not getting the best feedback at the moment from players that have checked out the preview build.
Doesn't even look that great, if I'm being honest.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it looks like it was built for PS4, Xbox One.
Yeah. And I'm not even going to get started on what Red Hood looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've spent months watching those videos coming out. The previews of all the characters, and I'm not really interested in the mechanics revolved around Red Hood or even like Nightwing. The only one that I was kind of interested in was Batgirl because she seems to be the one most similar to Batman. Well, her and Robin. And I get it. You want to make them each a little different. But if you're going to make a game centered around the Bat family game, you know, not Batman, then it has to be a good game.
Yeah.
Because you're automatically at a disadvantage by taking Batman out of the equation, you know? Because, you know, I hate to say this, but most people want to play as Batman. That's just the reality, but you can make a good game focusing on the Bat fam. And that's what I would like Gotham Knights to be. Yeah, Brian, it's unfortunate that there was never like a Undead Nightmare 2 for like Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, just something fun, you know, like maybe like a Cowboys versus Cowboys versus Aliens game, my bad. Because, I mean, there's a lot of UFO stuff in Red Dead Redemption 2. And obviously there's already a Native American tribe in the game. All right, I'm coming. Gotcha, Eric. Fuck! Ow. That hurt. Come on.
Get away from me, you crawly bastard.
Ah, I hate these brutes. They're the worst.
Oh, the big boys.
Shit! Fuck. I'm surrounded. That's okay. There. Thanks, Eric.
Their numbers grow greater by the second.
So yeah, personally, Red Dead Online is a B tier game. It was a fun experience in many ways. Let's see. Focusing on graphic fidelity with each new console generations. Yeah, I mean, I know there's more to video game, Kari, than graphics. I get that. But even if you forgive the graphics of Gotham Knights, it just looks clunky. Like, and repetitive. And you know, other people that played it obviously have had a chance to give their honest opinion and assessment of it. All right. Bye, Brian.
Clearly, you're not ready for the end.
Like, I could forgive the way it looks graphically, because it's not the worst looking game graphically. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like what you'd want it to look like for a 2022 game that's going to be releasing on Xbox Series and PS5. As long as the story was good and the characters were good and the gameplay was fun and repetitive, you know. But we'll just have to wait and see when it comes to the final product. But there's just no game out there I'm excited for at the moment. And I hate that, because, I mean, I would love to find a new game to get into.
Isn't it like always November the big heavy hitters come out?
Yeah, but it doesn't really feel like there's anything too exciting coming out. Hitting, like, yeah, but COD Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, whoop-de-doo, I could care less. But, other than that, what else is... Oh, yeah, the new God of War, Ragnarok, but I haven't even beat the first... I mean, not the first, it's... Well, it's not the first Ragnarok, obviously. I mean, not the first God of War, but... Fuck. Y'all know what I'm saying. I never finished the other God of War. So I'm not gonna pick up God of War Ragnarok unless I go back and I play through and I finish, you know, the one from a few years ago.
Start praying for a miracle.
Yeah, I agree. Like, Pro's reaction to getting the 100% ending for a cringe row was priceless. Yeah, Riley was really happy she didn't go through with continuing after she finished the main story. And I'm glad I finished. I stopped playing after that first stream. And only stream. I mean, the game has its moments, but few and far between, and ultimately I just don't think it's worth it. Ah! Fuck. Alright. Nord's a fat bully. Well, I'm down now too. Yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, Xbox Series and PS5 needs some exclusives.
Wow.
Okay, I'll get back to you. Hold on. Run. Fuck you, zombies. God damn it. See, Newman says the mostly plays a male character in my games in ARC. But I prefer free. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a preference. But don't just completely turn off playing a game because it happens to have a female protagonist. I mean, that's the way I feel about it. I mean, especially since the majority of...
Get the rest over here.
All right, thanks, Belfast. All right, I'm coming. Oh, now Belfast is down.
Run.
Fuck. Let's go. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Oof. Let's see, what's up, Tony? How's it going? See, this is the thing. Like, the majority of single player like protagonists are male. So you have like way more games out there of a male protagonist than a female protagonist. So, oh no, there's female protagonists out there. Okay.
Oh no.
Once again, you know, it doesn't matter if they're male or female to me as long as they're written well. Red says, I'm just looking for the next Forza Motorsport and maybe Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, I hope that hopefully the next Forza Motorsport's good. It looks promising from what we saw of it. Because I've always been more into Forza Motorsport than Horizon. But it's just been, like the last one I played was at 6, I think. But as of right now, there's just not a new game coming out that I'm interested in. I wanted to be into Gotham Knights, but I don't think I'm going to pick it up. And I'm probably not going to get Skull and Bones either. Even though it's been delayed to March, it still doesn't look... It just looks like it's missing something. And it's been missing that thing since 2017 when they first announced it. But they don't listen. They're like, no, it'll be fine. We'll just have ships. What's funny is they've had years to build up the swashbuckling aspect of the game, but they just refuse to. But whatever. I don't know. Maybe if it goes free to play, maybe I'll check it out. I think there's going to be some open beta for it. So maybe I'll sign up and try to get into the early open beta, and then I'll play that. But at the moment I'm not going to buy Skull and Bones. No thanks. And I like pirate games. But unfortunately, that's one that's been in development hell for the longest time. See, Tony says, early this morning, I was so close to getting a solo victory in Fortnite. Nice. Yeah, I've had one solo victory. Which I obviously put on the channel. Probably the only solo victory I'll ever get. But you gotta take what you can get. Maybe I'm being too harsh on myself. Maybe I could get more if I... actually put forth the effort. There. Yeah, I'm just blasting everything to bits.
And then your Michael Bay over there?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Fair enough.
Go away, zombies. Shit. Man, the creepy crawly ones are just freaks.
Ah! Brutes!
Yeah, up. I'm down again.
Nobody can say you haven't got hard.
So you were checking the new division. Are they doing a new division?
I think so. I haven't heard much about it.
Okay. See, there's a COD. Yeah, well, I'm not really into COD, though. But, yeah, there most likely will be a new COD game in 2 years. So they're going to have to make do with Modern Warfare 2. Even though I'm not into it, I hope it turns out to be a good game for COD players. Hopefully better than Vanguard.
Anything is better than Vanguard.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Wave 15. But I hope y'all are having a good month so far.
There's a new weapon if you can get to it. Double lock loaded.
All right. I don't know what I'm going to stream next weekend, to be honest. But the following weekend, we are going to be streaming some Red Dead Online, the new hardcore map, and the 3 new maps coming to All Hallows Call to Arms. So that is the plan coming up in 2 weeks from now. Yeah, I'm more of a. I prefer Fortnite over COD as well. I just have more fun playing Fortnite. I mean, I don't even take. I mean, it's nice when you get some wins with your teammates, but it's just nice just to hang out and chat and shoot the shit. Division Heartlands, basically the same as 1 and 2, but Middle America. Okay.
I'll check that out actually.
I didn't know they were actually doing that. I mean, yeah, I mean that is a good point, Erica. We could go play the old All Hallows Call to Arms maps next weekend. I'll think about it, Erica. Yeah, like PlayStation Saturday, Xbox Sunday. Yeah, we could. I do like those maps, but we played them so many times last year. I see. There's always Ace Combat 5. Yeah, but I don't really want to get into like a gameplay series at the moment, Kari. Maybe when I get back from my trip to Texas in late October. Maybe then. We'll see. I'll probably come up with a list of names. I still got to go back and play Spider-Man Miles Morales. So that too is a possibility. Ryan, I don't think I'm gonna play the DLCs because people kept complaining about the DLCs. So I probably will avoid those. Because it was already salty enough. But we'll see. Maybe I'll play Miles Morales. Maybe I won't. Like, it's weird. It's like some people liked it. Some people don't like it.
Prepare for wrath you have never experienced before.
But I don't know. I would play through Arkham Knight. I am playing through Arkham Knight slow. I just started playing through it last night on PS5 because I got it for free like some time ago when it was free on the PlayStation Plus. Plus, I need some Arkham Knight B-roll. I do have Arkham Knight on Xbox as well, but I didn't want to bother. I wanted to just start fresh. But I did think about that, but then I thought, nah, I'm just gonna do it for fun off stream and just get B-roll for my Gotham Knights video. Since
Not to mention the copyright claims.
Yeah, when that happened to me during Arkham Asylum, that pissed me off. So I was like, yeah fuck you.
Yeah, same thing happened to me when I tried to stream Arkham Origins.
Really? Damn.
I got so many copyright claims it wasn't funny.
Yeah, screw that. That's another reason why I just don't want to bother.
Yeah.
Oh, and another reason why people are considering Gotham Knights to be cringe is like somebody that previewed it. They took a clip from Batgirl fighting some, I guess, inmates. And I don't know why someone did this, why they thought this was a good idea. But somebody did a remake of Livin' La Vida Loca, and it's playing in the background when she's fighting.
Okay.
And it's a horrible remake. Say what you will about the original version of the song, even if you don't like it, the remake is even worse. And you're sitting there going like, why is this a thing? I'm sure some of you have seen that clip. But it's just enough to make you be like, yeah, this makes me even less inclined to want to play this game. See, have you guys seen Collector's Edition for Hogwarts Legacy? $300?
How much?
For Collector's Edition Hogwarts Legacy? No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll just keep my $300. Erica, do you like the Ricky Martin version or did you like the remake? I mean, the original Ricky Martin version was catchy. I will not deny that. Even though that may be dangerous to do, to admit it. Okay, fine. But the cover song, whoever did the cover song, is just not that good.
Yeah.
And why they thought that was a good idea, I don't know. Oh yeah, the original. Okay, yeah, the original. All right. Yeah, the original's one thing, but Yay, I'm mortally wounded again. Yay for me. Using money to buy multiple games, using it to buy one game overpriced. Yeah, I'd rather, like, $300 could buy food, pay bills, and other stuff. No, thank you. Buy groceries, put fuel in my truck. There's just things I'd rather spend $300 on. Ow.
Start praying for a miracle. Hell on earth.
Damn, we're at wave freaking 17. We're rocking. Chibi's a Ricky Martin fan. Oh, yes. I most certainly am. It's like the only song I know of his. I have no idea. Like any other Ricky Martin song. I know he probably has other songs out there. But I wouldn't know. But I do remember how popular that song was back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, very funny, Riley. You haven't been lurking.
Mm-hmm.
Why? You rather play Overwatch 2?
I have been playing Overwatch 2, but I have used the background.
Oh. Alright, so she's gonna go cook our food. Yay.
Ah,
Hey,
okay.
Riley, what do you think of Ricky Martin?
I think that he's a human being.
Wow.
And he doesn't sing.
He does sing.
And that's it. I don't know anything of the dude.
But he's also from Puerto Rico.
I know that, but
Okay.
man,
Wow. I know he was like, there was some controversy recently about, like, his nephew was suing him for, like, sexual harassment or something, but the charges got
Jesus.
dropped.
yeah.
I don't know if that was just settled, like, out of court or something, but whatever the controversy around that was, it must have got settled financially between the two. Like, it's possible his nephew was full of shit and just making up crap about him. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Ricky Martin is gay, but
Anything to
Let's-
make a quick buck, I guess.
yeah, but does that necessarily mean that he was involved with his nephew? No. I mean, it could have just been a false accusation against Ricky Martin. We don't know. I mean, unless there's like hardcore proof, then I do believe in innocent until proven guilty, you know? Yeah, it might have been just some, like, maybe it was just like a cash thing and Ricky. Because even if it's not true, like, say it's an outright lie, like, what would you rather do? Would you rather just give the kid some money to tell him to shut the fuck up and go away, or drag that out and then have people just constantly falsely accusing you of it and the story just getting bigger and bigger? Because it's like a no-win scenario for you. Like, if you're totally innocent, yeah, it's a no-win scenario. Because then there's some people that are still going to accuse you of it even if you were like 100% innocent. Because some people are like that.
And even an accusation like that could follow you around for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty serious accusation to have.
Yeah.
See, Shrankula says collector's edition is literally plastic open box. You plug it into the outlet. Yeah, I mean, the only one I have is like, I have like Arkham City, this Arkham City one over here. It wasn't $300 though. But it's like a really cool statue of Batman from Arkham City.
Oh, I think I have the same one.
Nice. But I just stopped really giving a crap about that kind of stuff. Yeah, look what happened to MJ, you know? I mean, even if he was not doing what people accused him of doing, you know, even beyond his death, you know, people still accuse him of it. What I think is that Michael Jackson never had the option to have a childhood because his dad was a piece of shit and obviously saw talent in his kids and took advantage of that. And so Michael Jackson didn't get the opportunity to, you know, be a kid. And So he, as an adult, with his money and success, decided to be an adult kid. And he ultimately surrounded himself by kids. And I don't know if anything bad happened. He was accused of things, obviously. But there's also kids that came out, like Macaulay Culkin, who said that Michael Jackson never did anything to him. And so if Macaulay Culkin is going to come out and say that Michael Jackson never did anything, then there is a possibility that maybe Michael Jackson was innocent of what he was being accused of, but there were just some people out there just looking to make money and take advantage of Michael Jackson's kindness. Now, I don't know. I mean, is it possible that he did stuff? Maybe. But there's also the possibility that he just had other issues. Obviously, he had issues. It's just one of those I go back and forth on. I just think that Michael just had a very bad childhood. I mean, obviously, he became extremely famous and he made millions and millions of dollars. But obviously, that came at a price.
Yeah.
Ricky Martin. Now, that's a name I didn't hear for a while. Yeah, I know.
Start praying for a miracle. Hell on earth is about to arrive.
See, false accusations against men do happen, but society largely has a guilt. And yeah, guilty until proven innocent. Yeah, I agree, especially in social media. You're right about that. You look at Johnny Depp, you know. I don't think the relationship between like him and Amber Heard was perfect. I think they both had their issues. But I do think that Amber Heard was the guilty party in that relationship. But unfortunately, it took millions of dollars in a court battle for Johnny Depp to finally get justice. But it's that situation y'all are talking about. Like, yeah, people would just automatically accuse Johnny Depp of being the guilty one because he's the man in the relationship. It has to always be the man that's the abuser. Like, men can't be the victim. It's Amber Turd, not Heard. I agree, Erica. Now, most of the time, yeah, the victim does happen to be the woman in the relationship. But not always. And I think that if we're going to have a justice system about equality, then I think that male victims, just like female victims, deserve their day in court, you know. They don't deserve to be mocked or ridiculed or laughed at. And that's one that really pissed me off about, like those View chicks. They would just laugh about it. Like, fuck you. If it actually was a female victim, then you wouldn't think it was funny. Because it's not funny. Abuse is not funny, no matter what kind of abuse it is. See, Far Cry 4 Carrot Edition had a cool statuette. See, yeah, celebrities are just interesting creatures in their own right. Somebody in the comments of the Saints Row video said that the ending scene reminded them of the worst version of Rick. Okay.
Your comrade is back on their feet, but not for long.
Yeah, I'm trying to multitask. It's easier said than done. I'm trying to keep up with chat, but I do appreciate y'all being here. See, last time was when a kid got a wrong order for Rick and Morty themed birthday cake and got Ricky Martin one instead. Wow. That's funny.
Start praying for a miracle. Hell on earth is about to arrive.
See, I couldn't agree more. MJ was misunderstood. He didn't have a childhood. Sure, what he did was weird. Yeah, but I don't think they ever like proved that he was a pedophile or pedo or whatever you wish to call them. And look, I think anyone like that are the scum of the earth, and they should definitely be locked away and never released. And that's just being me. That's being generous.
Like, perfect example, that guy from Subway. What was it, Gerald?
Oh
Whatever
yeah,
the fuck his
Jared.
name was?
Yeah, Jared from Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that douchebag.
That guy.
Yeah, he should never see the light of day.
Good lord.
But we do live in a, there are people that are falsely accused of things, and so that's something you have to be mindful of. Is that we can't just like accuse somebody of doing something, just because somebody said they did it. We need to have proof, because that's somebody's life. That's somebody's life that you're putting on the line. And if they're innocent, then obviously justice should prevail in their favor. Because if they're not innocent, then okay, they get what they deserve. But there are plenty of innocent people that have been falsely accused of shit, and their lives are ruined. Even if it comes out years later that they were innocent, it doesn't change the fact that their lives were ruined.
Yeah, their life is basically over.
Yeah. Like, even if they're later on vindicated, it still doesn't take away what happened to them. And there's still going to be people that come up and accuse them of it. Even if the evidence came out in their favor. Like, you did this. Like, no, they didn't. Like, no, they did. I remember they did it. Because people are morons.
Mm-hmm.
See, Jared got the crap beat out of him in prison. Oh, what? That's a shame.
Oh, my heart breaks.
Well, I mean, it could have been worse. He could have had the same fate as Jeffrey Dahmer, like we were talking about earlier. A lot worse happened to him, and deservingly so.
That's what you get.
But yeah, there are real monsters out there. Of course there are. That's why you always have to be on guard, because you never know.
How are you still alive?
We're at sudden death.
Looks like we're at the end.
Yeah, we're in the end game now. I'm surprised we made it this far.
We really ran the gauntlet on this one.
Yeah. See, Snake says MJ had no childhood. Can understand he wanted to. Yeah. And I'm already dead. That didn't take long. Rip.
No.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think he was like a phenomenal performer and singer. And it sucks that if he was innocent, okay, if he was innocent, sadly, it doesn't matter because the accusations against him basically tarnished his image forever. But I do find it interesting that there are those like Macaulay Culkin, who at the time was a famous child star, and he came out and he said Michael never did anything to him, and he says that to this day. And look, if Michael Jackson was the monster people accused him of, then surely he would have done something to Macaulay Culkin as well. But clearly he didn't. I don't know. Anyways, new topic.
Yeah. Less of talking about stuff like that. Let's talk about something positive.
Yeah. Anyone else want to bring up a new topic today? Anyone got anything fun, exciting going on this week? Anyone? I'm trying to think of anything
Well,
else.
at least for me, I can finally wrap up Mafia Definitive Edition.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
We got 3 missions left.
And Snake, when you finally get back to the race, just bump it down to medium. Like,
yeah.
Like doing that for 4 hours, that was a bit. I know you were wanting to get your mind off real life stuff. I get that, Snake. But it's still not worth putting yourself through what you did. Like, I mean, I even endured a bit of classic difficulty, but I didn't go on that long.
Like, I mean, I can tip my hat to him like he went on for that long, but there's a time when you should call it a day.
Yeah. So you know any good horror movies? Riley and I watched that little Marvel special on Disney Plus, Wolf by Night. It was okay. I don't know if it was really. It was like paying homage to like those old 1930s, 1940s horror films. Werewolf by Night.
Oh, just kill me, you bloody zombies. Go on.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Just take my life. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah, just gonna let him.
I agree. Best movie in my. I also agree. Top Gun Maverick was amazing. That was a great movie. And I would say probably one of the best movies of 2021 was Spider-Man: No Way Home. My sister did go watch Smile, and she told me Smile was really good. So Riley and I may go watch Smile this week because it's like a thriller. It's like one of them psycho. I don't know if it's a horror, but it's supposedly good. And then then the next week we may go watch Halloween Ends. I just hope it's better than Halloween Kills. Hopefully. Those old 30s horrors, Universal horror. Yeah, they're still good. I have them all. Well, I think I have them all. Because I bought the collection years and years ago, like Frankenstein, Wolfman, Dracula, The Mummy, Invisible Man, Creature from Black Lagoon. I got all those. And their shitty sequels. Because, yeah, they had shitty sequels. All right, so y'all want to do one more? Yeah,
but unfortunately for me, I got to bounce. I got stuff to do.
All right, Yuji.
Unfortunately.
All right, so before you go, I guess plug your channel real quick.
All right, so probably on Tuesday, I'm going to be wrapping up Mafia Definitive Edition. I've already got 3 missions left in the game, as I said.
Okay.
Got to go back, streaming Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, wrap that up.
All right.
And then at the end, and then starting my Let's Play on Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare Halloween week. And on the same week, probably stream Modern Warfare 2, the campaign first. Then we'll do some multiplayer streams. So, yeah, that's my channel in a nutshell.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, there you go. Check out Yuji's channel. And, well, look forward to your streams coming up.
All right. It was fun.
Yeah. See you later, Yuji.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. All right, so I'm going to switch over to my earpods so I can hear the game. Plus, I can take off my headphones because they're smashing my head in. Not really. They do hurt my ears if I wear them too long. Let's see. Herbert, what's up? Well, that's a nice name you have, Herbert. Okay. Well, interview with the like, which one are you talking about? The Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise interview with the vampire? I thought it was all right. I know Anne Rice didn't like Tom Cruise as Lestat, but I thought he was pretty good as Lestat. And there is a new interview with the vampire series on AMC. I haven't watched it. I wonder if it's any good. But I also like Dracula. I'm also a big Dracula fan. All right, so we'll play one more. I guess it'll be just us 3 clowns. All right. I guess I'll just ready up. All right. Well, happy birthday, but I just met you, so I don't give money to strangers. Probably a good policy.
Your paltry band of survivors is no match for the marauding undead. Death is coming. All you can do now is postpone it. The demented hordes are here.
All right. So that's much better. Yeah, Bram Stoker's Dracula was pretty good. The book's all right. It's an interesting book, but the movie, I love the movie. But then you have the Dracula movie from like the 1930s. I think it's 1930s or 1940s. And poor Eric is already down. This one won't last long. All right, let's try and get to.
Your comrade is back on their feet, but not for long. The end is nigh for one of your comrades.
God damn it! Switch guns. Switch guns.
Your comrade death has been successful.
All right, there we go. Let's see, Hall Balls. What's up? All right, let's keep going. Well, I'm not really a Family Guy expert, so I wouldn't know. I'm more of a South Park fan and Beavis and Butthead. And maybe the first 10 seasons of Simpsons. But hello, Hall Balls. What's up? How's it going? The 92 movie was pretty decent. You think Christopher Lee was the best Dracula? Yeah, you were mentioning that a moment ago because he was in a different Dracula movie. But I mean, Christopher Lee was always a phenomenal actor. Like in almost everything he was in, he was great. Even if the movie wasn't the best movie, like it was still always great to see Christopher Lee on screen. What the fudge? Alright. Fuck. Jump. Got him. Yeah, he was good as Count Dooku. I still think my favorite. I still think he was my I guess Saruman is my favorite Christopher Lee performance. He was great as Saruman in Lord of the Rings. But like I said, I mean, he's been great in just about everything he was in.
The more you awaken.
I haven't seen the new Beavis and Butthead movie. I heard it was actually pretty good because I don't have Paramount Plus. But I think there was. I did watch they put an episode up on YouTube, and I have watched some clips from the. It looks like Michael Judge hasn't lost his touch when it comes to Beavis and Butthead. If I had Disney Plus, I would most certainly watch the Beavis and Butthead movie because I do like Beavis and Butthead. But I'm also not a fan of what they've done to Star Trek. Like Star Trek Discovery sucked, and the first 2 seasons of Picard sucked. Of course, the third season of Picard might actually be decent because it's bringing back like most of the main cast of Star Trek Next Generation. Finally, only took 2 seasons. Whether or not it turns out to be good or not, I guess we'll find out. South Park was good for the first 7. Well, I still like South Park. I mean, it still has a good season here or there. But like, the first few seasons of any show, whether it's Family Guy or Simpsons or South Park, will always be like the best. Unfortunately, some of these shows stay around a little too long, I think. Especially The Simpsons. They've been around forever. Go wait.
There is another undead horde on the way.
Yeah, I agree. I think Beavis and Butthead Do America is a better movie than the Simpsons movie. The Simpsons movie was okay, but I think that the Beavis and Butthead movie was better. I think the South Park movie is better than the better of the 3. Like South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut's the best of those 3. But so I would probably rank it South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut, Beavis and Butthead Do America, and then Simpsons movie. But I haven't watched The Simpsons in forever. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they started going. I mean, they've been around forever, but I think after the first 10, 11 seasons, I kind of stopped caring. I think a lot of people feel that way. It's weird how many people agree. I mean, there's obviously still hardcore Simpsons fans that still watch, but I don't know why. Yeah, South Park was the best of the 3. I am the great Cornholio. Yep. I need TP for my bunghole. Are you threatening me? Ow. They are threatening me.
The demented hordes cannot be stopped.
All right. But yeah, after this, we're going to call it a day. By the way, check out Yuji's channel, BELFAST channel, Samurai Gangsters channels. All link below in the description section. Got him.
Guardian Angel.
Yeah. It's sad because this is basically what we wanted in Red Dead Online. And we never got it. Which is a... Well, I mean, okay, we wanted... Obviously, we wanted more. I mean, for like Halloween. We wanted zombies eventually. We wanted the horses of the apocalypse so we could buy them. And the unicorn. But no. Couldn't even get that. Ah, stop it. Zombie prostitute. Alright.
The undead are too many. They can never be sated.
Yeah, I just... It is crazy that the Simpsons are still...
There's a new
Like, are they ever going to stop making Simpsons? Like, that's going to be an interesting day.
you have slugs loaded. One of the meek has fallen.
Alright, I distracted him. Alright, save him.
Your
Fuck y'all.
has been successfully postponed.
Alright. I mean, to this day, it's still fun playing Undead Overrun. I mean, this is still a fun mode. Which says something, you know, because this is a 10-year-old mode.
Really don't want to become one of them.
Plus, the narrator's pretty creepy. I think the narrator died.
The hordes are multiplying.
You're actually female in real life? Well, that's totally cool. All are welcome here, Newman. It's always been my attitude, is that all are welcome.
Slugs loaded.
Run! Ah, son of a bitch. Ugh. Get my ass handed to me. Come on, heal. Yeah, this semi-shotgun comes in handy.
You're determined to prove me wrong.
Got him. Nice. Good, good, good. Sweet. Alright, it's gonna explode. Alright. Now, when I think of Newman, I think of, like, Jerry's arch enemy, Newman from Seinfeld. One of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Like, it's like my favorite. I guess also Frasier. Oh, speaking of Frasier and Paramount Plus, they're doing a new Frasier series, but it's only Kelsey Grammer though. Like, they're not bringing back Niles or Maris. Well, Maris, they never showed Maris anyway, so who cares about Maris? But they're not going to bring back Daphne. Like, they may come back as like guest characters, but it's like, yeah, I mean, I like Frasier, but it wasn't just Frasier that made that show enjoyable, you know? I mean, I get it, the actor that played Martin Crane, the dad, he died a few years ago, so they can't bring him back. But at the very least, they should bring back Niles and Daphne and Roz. Yeah, I'm not really optimistic about the new series either, Kari, because I mean it's gonna be like Frasier with a new cast in a new city. Because like the first time we see Frasier is in Cheers, and then he gets his own spin-off series in Frasier. Of course, I think Frasier's a better show because I'm more of a Frasier fan. Like, Cheers was all right, but I was too young when Cheers was running to really... I mean, it was okay. I just always preferred Frasier over Cheers.
Somehow your
Yeah, Seinfeld's great, but you think people... I don't think it's overrated. I think it's better than a lot of modern sitcoms. I mean, the later seasons, it did... Like, I think when Larry David left, it kind of started... It started becoming long in the tooth after Larry David left, but it was still an okay series. I think the series finale sucked. But, you know, that's just... At least it eventually ended. Seinfeld's still your dad's favorite show. Yeah, it's still like... It's like that and Frasier are probably two of my favorite sitcoms. But I don't know how I feel about... Like I said, I don't know how I feel about this. It's going to be on Paramount Plus, the new Frasier series, but... I mean, I hope it's good. I do hope it's good, but there was just some pretty good chemistry that Frasier had with Niles and Martin and Daphne and Roz, and without them, it's gonna be a tall order. See, Shrekalist, it's like, well, those are Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are both great shows. Yeah, that's a tough one for me because I think I like Better Call Saul better. But I do love Breaking Bad, you know. But they're both great shows. And it's sad that, you know, Better Call Saul's over, but I think that I'm glad that it ended the way it ended. I mean, it was... Like, I think it's always best for a show to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Yeah, beginning, middle, end. Like, shows that drag on too long, I just for the sake of them dragging on, or just...
The tormented souls are arriving in droves.
See, do you like any... Yeah, I do like... I'm a Freddy Krueger and a Michael Myers fan. Like, the first Freddy was really good. The first two Halloween films are great. 4 was good. 5 was down. It started going downhill with Halloween with the other... I mean, I still enjoyed watching them. But the best two Halloween films were the first two Halloween films. Yeah, I never was. I mean, how Friday the 13th was okay. I just prefer Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street over Friday the 13th. But the first few Friday the 13ths were really, really good, and then that went downhill as well. Yeah, Halloween 6. Yeah. Oh, you mean It? Yeah, I mean, the first It Chapter 1 was alright, but then It Chapter 2 kind of sucked. But, I mean, that's just the way the book is. Like, the book, like, the first half of the book is, well, like, the miniseries was alright. Yeah, that's true. That Jamie Lee Curtis is the Queen of Scream. But, yeah, I'm not really interested in Velma. I don't like the actress. So she thinks she's a comedian, but she's not really funny. And they're not even going to include Scooby-Doo.
Your ally is about to have the life literally sucked out of them. Phosphorus.
Oh, I'm all that's left. Oh, climbing. Oh, you fool. And it's over. Yeah, the original Halloween's the best one easily. And Halloween 2 is really good too. And Halloween 3 is underrated even though it has nothing to do with the first two movies. But still. But Halloween Ends is coming out soon. I hope it's better than Halloween Kills. We'll see. Not really optimistic about it. I mean, there were definitely some good kills in Halloween Kills, but the story itself sucked. And the Halloween 2018, it was okay. I think I ranked up. I think I at least wrapped up the stream with rank 47, so that's something. Cool. Well, I do appreciate Belfast and Erica playing with me. We'll probably do another Red Dead Redemption multiplayer in about maybe a month from now, sometime in November. Yeah, sometime in November. We may do that. Yeah, I just like the whole premise of Velma just seems stupid. And it's weird because there is a Scooby-Doo movie that is coming out, and they were making a big deal the other day about Velma being a lesbian. I'm like, well, I always thought she was a lesbian. What's the big deal? I mean, even when I first discovered, people that were, gay, bi, lesbian, I always looked at Velma and thought she was a lesbian. I'm just saying, don't cancel me. I'm probably already canceled, but like, big deal. Like, so what? So, anyways. Yeah, it was fun, Erica. Appreciate it, Erica and Belfast and Yuji and Samurai Gangster. Had a great time playing some Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Road to Legendary. We'll play more. And maybe a month from now. November, maybe December. We'll see. Yeah, Halloween 2018 wasn't that good either. And I think I mentioned why I didn't like Halloween 2018. Like, I feel like at the very least they should have kept Halloween 2 canon. I mean, retcon everything else. But keep Jamie. Just give it, bring back Daniel Harris as Jamie. And just make it to where Laurie has 2 daughters instead of 1 daughter. There's a fan-made show called Mystery Incorporated on Indigo. Okay, cool. Yeah. The only time that Velma wasn't was the live actions where it's funny, the actress that played Velma was hotter than Sarah Michelle Gellar. So it's like the one time Velma's actually hotter than Daphne. It's hilarious. It makes up for Betty Rubble being played by what's her name? Rosie O'Donnell. Like that's an abomination right there. Like the Flintstones, okay? Like Betty was supposed to be like Betty always liked Betty. And yet they had Rosie O'Donnell play her. Like, God, what are you doing? I never watched those. I refuse to watch those because of that. It's like, no, Betty's supposed to be hot, okay? But anyways, I'm going to get canceled, aren't I? Probably. Most of the time, live actions don't work out so well when it comes to animated to live action. I think most of us have come to realize that sad reality. Nothing more than laziness by studios and cash grabs. Because they can't come up with anything else. They just take a pre-existing IP and they think, hey, let's just take a spin on it. It's just like that comedian, what's her name? Mindy Khan, I think. Is that her name? If I'm not intentionally like saying incorrectly her name, but why couldn't you come up with an original premise, an original idea, an original story with original characters? Why did you have to hijack or steal the Scooby-Doo franchise? Why couldn't you just make your own? It's lazy. But it probably won't be that good. And I don't care if it is good. Why do I care? I'm not going to watch it either way. Shrekulus says, that's why I hated Terminator Genesis, Dark Fate. Yeah, they both sucked. You're being generous if you think the Flintstone movie was mid. That's generous. It was below mid. And Rosie O'Donnell's not even funny. It'd be one. I mean, it wouldn't even be that. I mean, I'm sorry, but Betty Rubble's supposed to be hot, and Rosie O'Donnell is not hot. That's just reality. But at least in the live action Scooby-Doo movies, Velma was hot, I guess. I'm totally canceled now. Oh well. Cathead 2003 movie was atrocious. Yeah, I never watched it. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to Terminator, before we go, I think we talked about Terminator yesterday. And yeah, like Terminator 1 and 2, Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles, and then maybe Terminator 3. Maybe. So I even like Salvation. Like Salvation was supposed to be its own trilogy, just like Genesis was supposed to be its own trilogy and Dark Fate was supposed to be its own trilogy. But I hope they don't bother with Terminator for a long time. If they do, then just recast everybody and start over. But they shouldn't do that forever. In other words, don't bother. Because the first 2 Terminator movies still hold up. And the first one will always be my favorite. As much as I love Terminator 2, and I know most people love Terminator 2, Terminator 1's my favorite because, well, it was the first one, and it's scary. It's a scary sci-fi horror film with this, like, machine coming after you that looks like a man but isn't a man. It's a great movie. But, yeah, the rest of the Terminators, they suck. Unfortunately. But I do appreciate y'all being here today. Once again, Erica, Belfast, Yuji, Samurai Gangster, and all of you that are watching today. It means a lot. I don't know what we'll do next weekend. Maybe we'll do what Erica suggested and go play the OG All Hallows Call to Arms maps on PlayStation Saturday, Xbox Sunday, and then we'll play the 3 new ones the following weekend, along with the new hardcore mission. I don't know. I think I like the premise of Salvation. I always liked going into the War of the Machines, you know, but that kind of goes against the whole idea of the Terminator films, is to stop Judgment Day from happening, even though it does happen. 2 is your favorite? Yeah, 2 is most people's favorites. Yeah, but yeah, 1 will always be my favorite between them. But, you know, some of us like Terminator 1 over Terminator 2, but Terminator 2 is still amazing. Still a great movie. So, yeah, I'll definitely brainstorm Erica and everyone else about what to do next weekend. But maybe we'll spend the next, 2 weekends going back to Red Dead Online for all time's sake. It's Halloween, for crying out loud, right? Because the last week of Halloween, Riley and I are going out of town to Texas to visit my sisters, my nephews, and my brother-in-laws. But if you enjoyed today's playthrough of Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, be sure and check out Yuji's channel. He's going to be playing some Undead Nightmare. He's going to play some more Mafia Definitive Edition, Mafia 2. Belfast has a channel, and Samurai Gangster has a Twitch channel. So their channels all linked below in the description section. I hope you all have a great remaining weekend, an awesome week ahead. And if you enjoyed me playing Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, leave a like, and maybe in about a month from now, we'll do the next installment. Maybe. And if you're new to the channel, I do stream other stuff like GTA, some Red Dead, any other games that come out that pique my interest. And we also have other content on the channel, like gaming content, news, thoughts videos, idea videos, rant videos, etc. If you like the content and streams, you're welcome to subscribe and to be notified about future content. Ring ding the bell. It does work sometimes. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook, because I do post my content streams via Twitter and Facebook as well. So that's another good way to be notified. Thank you so much to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods who do a great job modding the live chat. Heroes for October 2022. And, of course, all of our members. By the way, you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. Unique badges, emojis. You get mentioned at the beginning of live streams, included below in the description section of all live streams, beginning and ending of all videos, and you get early access to at least 1 video a week. And you get featured in the About section, which also includes the weekly live stream schedule and the socials. Twitter, Facebook, mentioned those. Also got Instagram, and we have an amazing Discord community. You are cordially invited to join. We do have rules, so if you read the rules, follow the rules in Discord, there'll be no problems. Just post in the correct rooms, obviously. And if you want a citizen role to venture into the Discord and hang out in all the other rooms, interact in the rooms, and post in the rooms, then go into general. That's the only room you'll have access to at the beginning once you get into Discord, and just say hi, hello, howdy, or simply just request a citizen role. Do that, and one of the admins or myself will grant you a citizen role. So, yeah. There should be at least 1 video coming up this week, maybe more. I don't know. No promises, but we'll see, depending on any other news that happens to pop up this week. We'll see. And then, of course, weekend streams. So that should be fun. I guess all hell's call to arms if I can't come up with anything else. Have a great week, everybody. And as always, from the bottom of my heart, from me to each and every one of you, as always, thanks for watching.